Grab it.
Well, we're live. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dial H for Heroclix live stream. We're hanging out. I'm hanging out. Ian will be here in a second shortly. Obviously, we've been doing these Sunday live streams. We've been giving away a OP kit that we opened the week before. So you have that to
and
look
our
forward
last
to.
pack of Notorious.
This is, we do. We had one more pack of Notorious left to give away, too.
And then we'll have some shorts going up of some older sets.
Ooh.
And we'll be giving away packs of that as well.
Will be.
For those of you, actually, I'll probably repeat this, but for those of you who won stuff in the past on these live streams, maybe you won a pack. I think it was like a guy named Sean and then Dice Station Zebra.
Dice Station Zebra, they won, yeah.
We haven't shipped them out yet, but they'll go out sometime this week.
They will.
So sorry about that, but yeah, it's Sunday.
We'll get them there. Sunday. Chillaxing after
hanging out.
A fun week of Heroclix and just other stuff in general. So
yeah, started a new job. And,
that's right.
It's been cool.
Right on.
Definitely busy, but no, it's good to be back in the Heroclix grind set.
No kidding.
Already got 8 people in the live. Wow.
Let's go.
You guys.
Let's go.
Another thing I wanted to show off. Let's go over our mail, Calder.
Let's go over the mail.
We've got exciting mail.
We have great mail.
I got a emulator device. So this is called a Retroid Pocket 3, and it runs like Android firmware, but it can emulate like up to GameCube and PS2. Okay. So it's kind of like
I love that you can play PS2
Switch
games
Lite.
on that. That's so tight, dude.
It's so cool. I just
GameCube PS2 game.
Wario Land for the GameCube on this.
That's so awesome.
But this thing, and then you can put firmware on it to make it look like a
Switch opening or something.
Yeah, make it look like a Switch. So.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I've been really enjoying this. It was
tight.
like $130, and yeah, you can play NES, SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, N64, PS2, Dreamcast, whatever you want. So, and it's all free because you can emulate, but you can't say where to do all that stuff because that's all proprietary and blah blah blah. But anyways, it's really cool purchase. Way better than the Switch. I'm going to play this way more than my Switch because it's not as expensive.
Whoa!
It's not. The Switch games are too expensive, bro.
Hot dog, dude.
So yeah, really cool.
That's fair enough. I had a big mail week. A lot of Heroclix packages coming in. We'll open it. We'll start off with the not as interesting thing. So over
the
a
thing
few
you
weeks
ordered?
ago, the thing I ordered to get the free thing that comes with it. The Black Friday Cyber Monday sale that WizKids did on their website was dope. It was really tight.
It was cool.
It was 25% off everything Heroclix. And if you bought $20 or more, you got a free Surfing Gingerbread Man. They hooked me up massively, though. They sent me more than just a free Surfing Gingerbread Man, which was super cool. So these were $8 a piece. This right here is 3 Fantastic Four OP kits, these are all randomized too. So we got Sue, Johnny, the Thing.
It's nice you didn't get duplicates.
It's so nice I didn't get duplicates. Oh my gosh. And then our team-up cards were X-23, Terrax, and Wizard. Wizard being the coolest of the team-up cards. I really dig him. And then, of course, we have a map. I really don't need any of this stuff, so this is all probably going to get given away eventually. But it is cool to not get dupes. I already own the Wizard team-up. I don't think I own Terrax or X-23, so this will probably be given away. But it's super cool, and I do love the looks of these Fantastic Four and their Switch clicks and everything, so pretty fun. But more importantly, what that got me was the Surfing Gingerbread Man, the entire reason. So famously, maybe not so famously, but infamously last year, I ordered... definitely. I ordered, when they were giving away the normal Gingerbread Man, I ordered 10 things to get 10 Gingerbread Men because he was 30 points. I wanted to play a team of all of them.
Have to.
A team of all Gingerbread Men is not good. It's really funny, though, so I enjoyed that. So I wanted to do the same thing with getting a ton of Surfing Gingerbread Men, and I just love these holiday figures in general. So that was that. And then I also ordered this, which I'm not going to lie, is awesome. I love it. It super enticed me, and it's way more than the barely $20 to get a Gingerbread Man. But this is Marvel 10th Anniversary. This is one of the coolest Heroclix sets they've ever done. I think each sculpt in it was really, really good. And then a lot of the figures
era there where the countertop display sculpts were just going hard.
Yeah.
Like that DC-10, the JL-52 set was
Yeah. They were all dope. Yeah, JL-52 had insane sculpts in that one, actually. It was that was a set that felt like every character needs some effect of some kind. Because like JL52 was like this, that. I mean, the best John Constantine sculpt ever made is in JL52.
So we've got a lot of hellos. Jeff, hello.
Yo.
Is that Joss?
That's Jocelyn.
Yeah, okay,
that's
that is.
Joss.
I want to make sure
Yeah,
it's pronounced right.
yeah.
Hello. My guys, Jeff, yes, of course.
Hey, yo.
Bill, gentlemen. Hello, Ingus. Jeff, nice stockings. Thank you. Seasonal.
Thank you, yes.
Dennis, hello. And then, Bill says Ian with the Fly shirt. Yeah, MF Doom.
That's actually MF Doom. The Fly is a totally different movie, a totally different property.
The Fly, yeah, that's like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
So I don't know where you're at. Ryan, hello. Hunter, hello as well. Dano, of course.
Dano, always in the live. Always in the live.
Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, this is a sealed thing of M10. This was really hard to get for a really long time, so it's kind of cool having a sealed version of it. I don't know if we're going to open this ever for a video. I honestly have no idea. We might. Honestly, they should legacy card this entire set, though. Yeah. Unironically, there's such good figures in it. But if they ever do,
those are these were like legacy cards before legacy.
They were, yeah, because they were all like they were all modeled after older figures.
The cap in there is
like the cap in there is the Ultimates cap. Yeah, it's really cool. So they really were, kind of like legacy cards before legacy cards. All figures that are very much meant to emulate or represent a past Heroclix style. So this is just a cool.
Love to see again for the 20th anniversary.
I'd love to see it. Well, probably on to the 25th now, is what we're well past the 20th.
Well, maybe the 21st we get the what was that guy's name? The guy I thought his name was Toxic Avenger, but it wasn't. The guy. Oh. He's like holding Foom's thumb in his skull.
Yeah, the captain.
The captain.
Yeah.
Maybe we get him.
Just
for the 21st birthday.
21st birthday. I think WizKids is at their 21st, aren't we? It wasn't like 2022. It's like 2023 is their 21st anniversary. This is the 21st anniversary this year.
Well, sorry guys.
Next year they turn 22. Cool.
Heroclix are officially old enough to drink. So start bathing your products in alcohol.
Just dumping it on a figure. So that net me another surfing gingerbread man, which is cool. So now I'm up to 2. I have a ton more stuff on the way to get me those. But in with all of it, and this wasn't part of the deal or like any special at all. They sent me one of each like past holiday figure as well, which is really cool. That came in a box at least. No no Abominable Snowman, no Toy Soldier. But they sent me Jack Frost and Krampus, and then they sent me the Holiday Elf Assassin and another gingerbread man, making him the 11th gingerbread man that I own. So he's probably also getting given away. I actually own all of these as well, but it was really cool to just get these and see like all the holiday figures side by side, stacked up with one another. It's pretty fun. I really like the promo holiday figures. I think they're really cool. I hope they keep doing them in the future. We went a long time without having any, and then they gave us 2 gingerbread men back to back. So fingers crossed. Maybe we keep getting gingerbread man. Maybe we keep getting some other style holiday figures.
I thought this was like Mark Zuckerberg.
Gingerbread man.
Yeah, you know that picture of him on the 4th where he's like surfing.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's what that was modeled.
This is, I made a comment like this is like my patriotic gingerbread man. People were not happy about that, but like, dude's wearing. He's wearing red, white, and blue. He's got a red and white striped surfboard. Yeah, dude, this is lit up. Surfing USA.
I don't know how it isn't.
Oh, dude, absolutely, bro.
Argue. He's not wearing red and green.
No, that's patriotism right there. That's red, white, and blue. If he had green shorts,
you guys want to argue about that?
Yeah, you're wrong.
You've come to the wrong place.
Sorry, dude.
You're in the wrong dojo.
But yeah, so this is officially we're at 3 gingerbread men right now, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Such a long name on the.
I know, surfing gingerbread man. It's so good. So yeah, the only thing I would hope, like the only other gingerbread thing I would want is like a giant gingerbread man, like something like this dude's size for like the Shrek 2 style gingerbread man or something, you know? That would be awesome. But I love
what other holiday characters can they do?
They haven't done Santa Claus yet. And I don't know if that's like a Coca-Cola thing or they don't want to but everybody has the rights to Santa Claus. Yeah, everybody in the world has the rights to Santa Claus.
Nobody has a copyright on it.
So I think WizKids is probably like, how do we make Santa Claus fit in this game? Because even like the elf, they didn't make like a little tiny making toys elf, right? They made an elf assassin.
Well, I mean, okay, Mage Knight did like the Mecha Klaus.
Okay, I'd be cool with that.
And they also did like a tiny like cartoon Santa that was just like goofy looking.
So my like biggest thing is I would like to see like a Nutcracker. Like they did the Toy Soldier.
Oh yeah.
I would really like a Nutcracker. I think that'd be really cool. I'm a big Nutcracker guy.
If they made him like a giant.
Yeah, they made him again, like kind of like big. Like not this guy size, but like pretty big, you know? like Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus 3, the Tim Allen ones. Those big Nutcracker like
just has Santa Claus face down on his dial.
Yeah,
falling off the roof.
Falling off the roof, just dead. But yeah, so they should totally make Santa Claus. They should totally make a Nutcracker.
So they could make a Thor's chariot with all the reindeer.
That'd be cute. I would like that. I would love like a Santa with the sleigh with all the reindeer. That'd be dope.
What holiday figures should they make next, guys?
Yeah, put them down below. What holiday figures should we get?
I'm trying to think. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily need to be Christmas either.
No, they've done. I mean, they did like Krampus, the idea of Jack
Christmas?
Frost. Maybe he is Christmas. I don't know. He's like evil Russian, German, European Christmas though, where it's like if you're bad.
So just Russian Christmas.
Just Russian, yeah, just Russian Christmas. Like the Belschnickel, which is like also evil, basically Christmas. That'd be kind of fun.
Evil Christmas tree, gingerbread man, Harold of Christ.
That is what he is, pretty much. Like
Frosty the Snowman, yeah, duh.
Oh, duh. Well, I don't know. Can you do Frosty? That's another thing.
Dude, it'd be
they
cool
did, like,
if
Frost
when you
Claw.
KO'd him, he made like a hat.
Made that, ooh.
And then you could put the hat on something else and it would turn him into Frosty.
I like that. It's kind of fun.
Something like,
That'd
some
be
mechanic
cool.
like that. Evil Christmas tree.
An evil Christmas tree, sure. Just like a big Christmas tree with like some limbs, angry face.
Santa seems like he has to be a mission point figure.
I mean, the man's got a mission once a year.
That's true.
I see. I don't think he necessarily needs to be, but I can see that. He's got to spread joy, spread cheer.
There was an evil snowman by WizKids.
The Frost Claw.
As a click,
trust me. I also have 10 Frost Claws.
We have some videos of you throwing them.
I do not. Yeah, dude. You got a ton of the D&D Frost Claw piece. They came with every old gingerbread man last year. If you bought them, you also got a Frost Claw.
Yule Cat?
They're hard to get rid of. Yule Cat. I don't know who the Yule
Cat is. I don't know who Yule Cat is.
Okay, maybe we get a Yule Cat, a Yule-tide little cat.
Are we off? Maybe it was a typo.
I mean, Yule is. I mean, that's the Yule season, right? Yule Cat.
Yule
is this a thing?
Iceland? Oh. The Yule Cat is a huge and vicious cat from Icelandic Christmas folklore that is said to lurk in the snowy courtside during the Christmas season and eat people that do not receive any new clothing to wear before Christmas Eve. Oh, so he's a bit of a fashionista.
He is.
In other versions of the story, the cat just eats the food of people without new clothes. Oh, so they made him like...
So if you don't get drip on Christmas, you're getting your food ate, dude.
This man got Jordans from Walmart! Oh, man.
So funny.
Man. Dude, you can't be walking around like that. The cat's going to get you.
Cat's going to know.
It's like a guy like hiding
bro,
by
you got to
his
put on your
coat.
Supreme, bro. You're Gucci. What are you doing, bro?
He knows that's fucking... He knows that's fake.
He knows that's fake.
Excuse me, guys.
Discount Jordans. Oh my gosh.
Got a little R-rated for a second there. Dude, look at this.
Taking it really seriously. That's a big cat. Oh my gosh. But it's like a house cat, but it's just massive.
Just the idea of a giant cat coming up being like, those aren't real Jordans.
Yeah,
those are fakes.
This cat couldn't kill a single fire like Gallipese.
Look at this cat just like...
That's wild.
Also us in the corner streaming, but that cat is... Whoa. He's looking over the building there.
Just a massive... I like the idea of just a massive cat. That's kind of
funny.
Just
being like, what are those?
What are those?
He just eats them. Okay, yeah. Yule Cat gets my vote. Let's
have the Yule Cat come
I've never
in.
heard of that. That's Icelandic.
That's really funny. Yeah, some like deep Icelandic lore. I'll take it.
I have the Frost Claw hanging on my Christmas tree. That's a good use of it.
I just put all of my... So like these little guys have a candy cane, right? So it's like a little hook. I just put them all on our Christmas tree over there. And I put our Guardians figures at the base of the tree. I think it's pretty cute. I think it's pretty fun.
Looks good.
Yeah. A historically accurate Saint Nick that puts coins in people's shoes and punches people. That blasphemy. I like that a lot. I think that'd be kind of fun.
How about just a coal equipment?
Coal equipment? A little coal.
You give it to your opponent and it maybe does something
negative. Something? Yeah, okay, I like that idea. There's a ton of equipment you could do for Christmas.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a mystery present. You could do coal. You can do candy canes. You can do stockings. You do all
I suppose the Joker from
he gave
Batman
out a present. Yeah, he counts. Yeah, it's Santa Claus Joker.
Him?
I don't have him.
Wow.
I don't. No, I kind of forgot that he counts as like a Christmas.
No Christmas spirit.
No Christmas spirit.
No Christmas drip. The cat gonna get you. Last year's Gingerbread Man is up there too. Didn't get the surfboard one yet. Okay,
surfboard one's cool.
I
don't know how you.
Maybe
you could. This goes heavy though. This is like way heavier than the other Gingerbread Man's.
He doesn't really have a point where you could.
Yeah, the best I'm thinking is like snaking it through his legs or like through here to try to put him on a tree. But I don't know. Maybe some branches under his arms. He's hanging there.
It's a little risky.
A little scary. I know, dude. It's risky.
You can bring him out on 4th of July.
I think so. I think he fits. I think this is Patriotic Gingerbread Man. I love that this one also has Mystics. Both Gingerbread Men had Mystics, which is so cool. And they also have the Snowfall team ability, which needs to get printed more. Need to make more Snowfall pieces.
I mean, you could do other holidays too. I mean, Uncle Sam.
I would still love, if we just got a generic Uncle Sam for like a St. Patrick or like a
Although I suppose 4th of July is less universal to
it's less universal than just like this is Christmas is celebrated everywhere.
Is Halloween pretty? No, that's not pretty universal.
That's mostly an Americanized thing. Not many other places celebrate Halloween. Like I think like it's big in like Mexico. It's very North America, I guess is what I should say. A very North American thing. Even if it has like European roots and stuff, it's just like more, I don't know.
What
the
about
modern
Valentine's
Halloween.
Day?
I think that's pretty much celebrated everywhere. I have no idea. St. Patrick's Day could be. I think it's mostly an American holiday, though, an Irish holiday. But like you get like a leprechaun, right? Leprechaun,
That'd
pot
be
of gold.
cool, yeah.
Kind of cool. A little pot of gold equipment. I mean, Heroes is an American game. Make Uncle Sam. Who cares?
Heroclix is an American game.
It's an American game. It is, though. American company makes Hero. You know what I mean? Like, when people always get mad about, like, how dare you do an event for 4th of July? I'm like, oh, American game. I don't know what you want me to say. You want me to make Paul Bunyan?
Yeah, but like, if it's the company making it, I feel like it has to be like,
oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You got to get everybody. But at the same time, it's like a Halloween figure. I'd be super down
I'd be so down
I don't
for
think
Halloween.
anyone would oppose that.
I think they could do a ton of stuff. A lot of legends and lore could be iconics as well. I would love an iconic Santa Claus, like more than this, but like an iconics sleigh Santa Claus, like you said. Sell it as like as an iconic set.
I mean, I think we're really getting to a point where like anything is possible.
Anything,
like
dude.
we're getting a Sherlock Holmes
it's so dope. That's
iconic
so dope.
set, which is like
I would love
that's
a
possible.
Like a Myths and Legends. Like they did like a cryptid set.
Yeah, I'd be down with that,
dude.
That'd be really cool.
Mothman, Jersey Devil, stuff like
We're
that.
probably not too far off from stuff like that either.
I hope,
like,
dude.
You know,
I hope so. Give us cryptids.
I mean, if they're willing to do Sherlock Holmes,
give me a Paul Bunyan Colossal. Paul Bunyan and Babe, dude. I don't know why they would need to be in the game.
The Green Giant.
Sure. What? I don't think we can do that one, sadly.
He's a cryptid.
The Green Giant? The Jolly Green Giant?
Yeah, he's a cryptid.
Dude selling you peas and broccoli and stuff. The Green Giant?
For sure. Yeah, he's a cryptid.
The Wisconsin cryptid,
the Michelin Tire Man. That's also another cryptid.
Oh my gosh.
That's the scariest cryptid, some have said.
So stupid.
How about the Gecko? I'm having good ideas right now. I'm being shut down live.
What cryptid?
The Gecko
Gecko.
If they did make a Santa Claus click, what keywords would it have?
Santa's Workshop for sure. That is a keyword in Heroclix.
I'd give him Cosmic.
Yeah.
Brute.
Mystical. I was thinking Brute for some reason too, but like
he's
why?
Big.
He's big. He's brutish.
Santa could whoop you if he wanted to.
Absolutely. He definitely gets mystical. That dude's magic.
Carrying around a can or two of something in the back of that. Yeah, a can of whoop.
So I think in Marvel, vehicle. Yeah, if you do like the sleigh route, he definitely has vehicle.
Animal's a stretch.
Animal is a stretch. I think if you make the sleigh, if you make the full sleigh, he gets animal, vehicle, mystical, Santa's Workshop.
Ruler
of the North Pole.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
maybe.
yeah. Past. Probably past.
Yeah.
I don't think you can justify future, but past.
And future.
Might as well.
Why not?
Sure.
He's omnipotent.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good spread of keywords, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to really think.
Yeah, I think
that's good. I think that's good for Santa. That's a good spread. Mystical past, strong
celebrity.
Keywords. Oh yeah,
good one,
you gotta give him a celebrity keyword. Oh shoot, that is good.
I had a feeling mystical would be one. Yeah, mystical makes sense.
I think
he's
mystical,
magical.
I'm telling you, he's not magical, dude.
That
like
makes sense
in some iterations, he like snaps his fingers and he's in the house. Like he's like, dang, bro, it's magic to me. Christmas magic.
Yeah.
Christmas miracle. Yeah, something like that.
That's mystical.
Yeah, I think so.
In some way. We're at the roots of Christmas magic. Drawing like sigils in the snow.
He's so dope. Yeah, I like that. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun piece. If we ever get like Disney, all that stuff, we have the license to Disney. Please do like Nightmare Before Christmas, like comics, dude. Oh, how tight would that be?
You'd make a lot of people happy if that was
next year's, dude. If that was next year's like holiday advent calendar thing, sell off the shelves. $100. People, we're like 30 years removed from Nightmare Before Christmas when it first came out, or like whenever, 20-something, 30-odd years removed from that. People still buy that stuff.
Middle schoolers still make it their personality.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, millennials make it their personality. Hot Topic every year does an insane amount of that.
Raking
cash. Oh, dude. If we could do that as an iconic set or like an advent calendar, oh my gosh, print money. You would print money.
Santa would be a pick-a-power piece, grabbing from my bag as a trait.
I like that. He could be like choosing
Mad
objects.
Jim. I mean, straight up.
Probably should be Mad Jim.
Like, subscribe, and share, y'all. Dan's got the right idea.
Whoa, Dan knows what's up.
Shut up, Dan.
Dan knows what's good.
He knows the truth. Ryan, spy. That's a pretty good keyword for Santa.
Yeah, he's sneaking in.
I like it.
He's keeping tabs on you. Make sure you're not naughty.
Rise of the Guardians. In a way, he could be a warrior.
Oh, sure. In that movie, yeah, they kind of make everybody.
If that's what they put on the back of his card as the reference for Santa Claus, sure.
Rise of the Guardian.
Why not?
Sure.
That's funny.
Santa's cool. I like it. Hey, you haven't voted in the Clixies yet, have you? You need to do that right now. Why have you not voted yet in the Clixies? What's the Clixies, you ask?
I'll link it in the chat.
That's just our end of the year award show that Dial H has done for the past, let me double check this, 10 years, ever since we've been a podcast. We've been doing an end of the year award show.
Before we even existed?
Yeah, dude, it's insane. Best, worst, favorite of Heroclix of 2023. That's what you can vote for. And we're doing a massive end of the year live stream December 30th. That's going to be a Saturday, the date right before New Year's. We're going to be doing, this is going to be like 3-4 hour live stream, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be a long one.
It's going to be a long one.
We're going to go through all the categories. We're going to recount all of our favorite memories from HeroClix in 2023. Spoiler alert, there's a lot. You just have to hold it and then hit pin. It's going to it's tricky because it's a link, but you can get it. It's just tough because it's a link, dude. But yeah, we're going to link it. It's in the chat right now. Eventually it'll get pinned. Make sure you fill out the form. And also, they're not on the table right now, but everybody that enters, that gives us their opinion, which you already love sharing your opinion anyway. You're a HeroClix player. You're a nerd. Of course you do. You get entered to win an Apocalypse and a Genesis prize figure from X-Men X-Swords OP Kit. How dope is that? That's like a lot of money. That's a couple $100-something value. I haven't checked the market recently, but it's still a lot. At one point, that was an $800 value, kind of, sort of, roughly. It's kind of insane, isn't it? So, think about that. Just by filling out a Google form, it takes like 5 minutes to fill out.
And it's fun.
It is fun. It is fun to like type in to reflect on what was my favorite piece of the year. What was the best sculpture?
You guys see it in the chat.
Let me try to.
Anyway, guys, we're giving away a lot of stuff. Some of it you haven't seen. APOC and Genesis is kind of the big grand prize. There is a ton more. We have just boxes of stuff off camera. It looks like a shipping facility in our house at the moment. I feel like I say that every week because I don't know.
We got it pinned. It's so tricky to work around the link.
But please vote in that, guys. It's at the top. I'm sure a lot of you already have, but how many answers have we gotten, Calder?
We're at 150 now.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm feeling pretty good. We have 150. My goal was just get over 100. So now I really want to shoot for 200 to 300. We still have 20-ish days. Yeah, we have 20 days today.
Plenty of time.
To get a lot of votes in. So I urge you guys, we want to have like the most legitimate award show on the planet. That means we need as much data to collect, as many answers as possible. So share it with your local group. Share it with your friends and family that play HeroClix and have like a proper understanding or HeroClix opinion or whatever. And yeah, it's like do it to your friend group, share it around, share it to some Facebook groups. I want as many people to vote. That gets more people entered to win, which is really fun, and it just makes the event overall more fun when there's more data to support everything. It makes us feel like we have a true blue winner, and that every opinion in HeroClix can kind of be represented throughout it. Because they do the Oscars, they do like the top 4 or top 5 people in the category, and then they announce and your winner is whatever. So I would like it to be, in past years when we've done it when we were just starting out, it was maybe 5 people voted for best figure of the year and 1 got 2 votes. That doesn't feel very genuine that they actually deserve that. They actually earned that.
No statistical significance.
Exactly.
Which we have now.
We do have that.
And with us having kind of the plethora of responses we have, we'll be able to talk about kind of, some random ones or some more concentrated ones, the 4th, the 5th places. On top of that, so if you guys have not commented on the Young Justice OP Kit video yet, I'll give you like 5 minutes to do so, and then we're going to give these away. They're just in front here. I don't know if you guys can see them. Let me look.
Right here. I think I want to say they can.
I hope you guys
Pretty
can see
sure
them.
you guys can. Right
you can
here.
see them, yeah. So that's the Arsenal, the Wonder Girl, and Team Up, and then the Teen Lantern. Just go comment on the video if you haven't already, and we will give those away shortly here. So when is Click Season? What time?
Good question.
It'll be December 30th, which is a Saturday.
100% going to be December 30th.
And then the time?
Haven't fully ironed out a time. It's going to be like 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
More than likely.
6 or 7 CST.
It'll be later in the afternoon. Yeah, Central Standard Time, 6 or 7 o'clock.
We'll announce the official time
We
here
will.
soon.
And that'll
We're
be, pretty
kind of figuring that out here.
But it's going to be a fun night. It's going to be seriously a don't miss night. Gather around friends and family and then watch. Because I think it will be a pretty fun night for those that enjoy Heroclix. You and a couple of buddies want to watch it. I think of it like the Game of the Year awards, pretty much, but for Heroclix. But also better. If we can get some special guests, we're trying to even out, work out a couple of things. It'll be a lot of fun. Maybe some people will announce certain category winners. It'll be a blast.
This is true.
Yeah. So it'll be it'll be a fun
a lot
time.
of things to look forward
Maybe
to,
even
guys.
some live
a lot
performances.
of stuff to win.
What? Oh my gosh.
A lot more details will be posted throughout Facebook as well. Yeah. So about 5 minutes here. We'll give away these Young Justice people.
Go comment on our Young
video
Justice
if you haven't.
OP kit.
And then, after that, we'll build an animal team for Calder's event on Friday.
Fun. Okay.
We'll see what we can cook up, guys. We'll get some feedback from you guys live. We'll do a little live team build session.
Okay, I like that.
And, I don't know. It should be fun. But for the time being, we're just going to continue to promote.
Hang out.
We'll also be giving away our last Notorious booster on stream tonight. In the bricks so far, we've gotten, let's see, the Super Rare Black Cat.
Yep.
Chase Aquaman.
Yep.
Super Rare Robin King.
We've seen that, yeah.
So I think that might be
Couple
it.
of rares.
Then Prime OMAC was
Necron was somewhere in there. There's Prime OMAC. We got a Prime OMAC in this brick.
There may or may not be a super rare. Wow, so we saved like every super rare pack for on stream. I mean, incredible. We're so good at planning. There may or may not be a super rare in this one. We're coming down to like kind of the last of it, but I think we've only pulled 2 super rares. Maybe Two-Face.
I think so. Maybe Two-Face. I think he was might have been
maybe
one of them.
Two-Face came.
We opened this like weeks ago.
Yeah, this
like
was a long
time ago. Yeah.
But we still have this one pack that's
sealed,
been sitting around, and so we'll give this away tonight. And we'll ship out all of the packs that we've given away on these live streams throughout the last few weeks here.
I want it to be a God pack, Ryan. It's probably not, since we got
the Chase
Black Lantern.
Jocelyn in the chat, actually.
She won it, yeah.
She won that one.
Good birthday gift, straight up. Happy birthday, Jocelyn. Happy birthday. We missed it a few days ago. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah. From Dial H 2/3.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Not her favorite thirds, sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's the way it goes.
It is what it is.
They were at PAX Unplugged. That would be pretty fun.
How was PAX Unplugged?
Yeah.
Was it, if you're still here, was it a pretty good size? I saw pictures of it. It looked to be like pretty small booth area.
For that.
I saw like Antonio Clark was there. He posted about it, I think. Maybe I'm
kind of curious. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. I hope it was. Okay.
Thanks. Birthday wishes are always welcome.
Perfect.
Of course. And then there were a few people in here. I'm not sure if they're still in here. I believe Dennis, if you are still here, I want to say thank you for donating to the IPF directly.
Oh, nice. Right on.
Really appreciate that, man. That link was in our last Clixies videos as well. So I'm going to plug this last thing, and then we'll give these Young Justice things away.
Perfect.
Guys, the reason we give so much stuff away is, one, because WizKids gives us a lot of this stuff. And, I mean, what fun is keeping it, especially around this time of year. Obviously, you want to get in your hands. And 2, because we really hope that the things that we do are reciprocated in the community. I don't want to come on camera and beg for you to donate to something where it's I'm not willing to give anything away, or I'm not willing to donate or put time in or any of that. So if this is of any value to you, if you guys like seeing this, the number one way that we can keep things like this going is to donate to the IPF. That gives us all the motivation in the world. That gives us more to work with to give stuff away. And it's just the ultimate fuel to the fire. If you can't, it's completely understandable. Tell your friends about it. Promote it a bit. It means the world to us. And we have so much in store for the IPF in 2024. Can't talk about that yet. that will be December 30th when we start to unravel that a bit more. But ultimately, that is like one of the coolest things we've done, I think,
It's going to be, oh, it's so awesome.
And it's only year 2. We're ramping up.
Edison and Andrea and like how happy you made them to come here and get to hang out with them a little bit.
It was so cool.
It was so cool.
I don't want to embarrass Andrea, but
no.
When he first got here, you know, it's like, hey, so nice to meet you. He's like, oh man, this is great. And he's like already, you know, like overwhelmed with like, I can't believe the community was so nice to do this. And we're like, oh, we have more stuff for you here. This is from WizKids, and this is from some other players. Dude. And he was just like, I can't even believe this.
It felt so awesome to do that. Oh,
it was so cool. And to like get up in front of everybody and announce that and have them say some words to like the entire community. And to integrate them with people that, you know, they would have never met.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the heart of the
across
community.
The world, yeah.
It's really cool to see Edison, like, you know, to continue to post about that and continue to interact with us on the chat.
It was great.
Yeah, so please consider donating to the IPF. It means the world to both
it kind of does.
And the people that we're able to bring. And hopefully it means something to the community, but I can't speak for everyone.
No.
All right, enough of that. Let's do a giveaway.
Let's
see what Jocelyn said quick too. PAX U was good. They had plenty of space for BRs and it was chill. You walk up you walk up each morning and register. I think the busiest I saw was about 8 full BR tables. Okay. That's about what I expected.
Yeah.
I was thinking like 4 to maybe like 6 tables. All right, so it looks like, let me see how many comments we have on this video.
Oh yeah.
And I will not
Good call here.
I will not be double counting things. So it looks like Dan commented. If he already commented, I won't be counting it twice. So we've got 54 comments. I will do a random number generator from 1 to 54. It's already on 6, so sorry. I'm sorting by newest in the comment section if you're wondering and watching at home. I'm going to press this a few times, just make sure I'm pressing it, Calder.
Yep, you're pressing it. Still pressing it. Still pressing it. Still pressing it. Still pressing it.
Stopping.
Okay.
And the lucky winner is 49. Okay,
49.
Big number. As you can see, I'm not altering it.
A lot of counting.
49.
All right. And that is going to be the Wonder Girl and her team-up card, the Teen Lantern, and the brand new Sculpt and Dial Arsenal, which is pretty cool. If you're fans of Young Justice, I think you're really going to enjoy this OP kit. I don't think Teen Lantern's in like the Young Justice cartoon per se, but Arsenal plays a big role. Wonder Girl's in there, which is cool. But like Arsenal's like one of the main players in it. And the Young Justice cartoon really made me like fall in love with like Arsenal and a few other characters. Made me tolerate Superboy. It was pretty fun. Like it's a pretty solid cartoon. I think it's overall like probably one of the best things DC's like ever done as far as animated. And DC makes the best animated stuff, like some of the best. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
So if we're not counting replies, it is McConnell Lamar.
Hey, right on. Okay.
And I don't think we should count replies because I'm seeing their names pop up. Like his name popped up and so did his.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it is McConnell Lamar. So congratulations, McConnell Lamar. You have won it. And then
contact us.
So yeah, that wouldn't count either. Yep.
Get us your address.
That's the way I'm counting it.
Yeah.
Sorry guys if that affected. I mean, I think I did it fair, and so I'm going to say it's fair. I'm not picking favorites or anything. I'm going to reply to him though and let him know that he won.
Yep. So he might be watching this, might not be, but McConnell Lamar, he just won these bad boys. Congratulations. Get us your address, send it to dialectfreehooks@gmail.com so we can go ahead and send it to you. Ooh, send them over there. Fun.
Okay, dialh for Heroclix at Gmail. Although he messages us every now and then on Facebook. So
that's true. Might just send us a Facebook message. That totally works as well. Yeah, man. Fun stuff. I've been loving these OP kits. I can't wait to start them rolling out here in 2024. It's going to be a ton of fun fighting for them at the venue. I think people are going to have a lot of fun trying to win these OP kits. I think there's something in there for everybody. And it's also a great way to just sneak more DC into the year. Marvel gets majority of sets. DC usually gets 1 set a year. The only reason Batman Team Up even came out this year is because it was pushed back. You know, it should have been a 2022 set. That's not how it ended up working. And then this year we got lucky with 2 DC sets. Next year we're probably going to stick with just the 1 DC set. But a bunch of OP kits make it feel pretty good. Same thing with like Iconics and everything. It just makes it being like, okay, we don't get a ton of DC, but getting a lot of high quality DC, and we're sneaking in as much DC as we possibly can through other avenues.
Yeah, dude, I'll take it. I want some more JSA already, okay?
That'd be cool. I want someone. I know this Hawkman doesn't necessarily need to work with JSA, but it would be nice to have JSA for the deceased Hawkman.
It'd be cool to have some people to play him with.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, honestly, I still need to try all the deceased together. I only have 3 though. I need 1 more. I need the Superman and I need the Wonder Woman, which is like, I don't really need that.
But if you want to complete the set, I get it.
Yeah.
As someone who respects Marvel,
I mean, I hope we get more
zombie
of them,
complete
dude.
collections. By
Just
all means.
more
dude.
zombies in general.
Please, more
Like
zombies.
Wheels of Vengeance was cool to have just more zombies.
That was dope.
Give us some more Marvel zombies if that's allowed. I mean, we got Cap Zombie in
Oh.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's like.
Is that it?
That's a Disney Plus. Yeah, that's the last Marvel zombie we got was the Cap zombie, which is
And
cool.
before
getting
that,
twice.
it was like Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yep, it's Guardians of the Galaxy, man. I mean, technically, Kraven, Spear Foes of Spider-Man, he is a
Oh,
zombie
yeah.
version. He's not like that version, though. You know what I mean? So it's
It's
like undead, something else. Kraven. He's
not
not
the same.
necessarily the real Marvel zombie universe zombie. And then, yeah, we got some generic zombies from like the Wheels of Vengeance.
I suppose like anything undead is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
So yeah, give us
that
more.
alternate
Give us
versions
more of all
characters.
that jazz. I'd
Absolutely.
love to see it. I know Flash just gets like destroyed in that comic.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that'd be cool. I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
What if his sculpt was literally just like a red cloud,
oh.
like a leg poking out? I don't want to spoil anything.
That would be so
but
gnarly. It'd be so
Flash
funny.
gets wrecked. Let's see. Hello,
He
voted.
has
Thanks
a
for the
bad time.
opportunity, guys. Thank you for voting, Super Ninja Toaster. That is
stuff
awesome.
I love to see. Love it.
DC has the better iconics.
They
Facts.
do.
Go vote. Go vote for best
Which,
iconics.
what's really cool about the
I don't want to influence anyone's opinion on what they should vote for. I just happen to be holding up a... Oh, that's what this is? The knife? Oh, crazy.
interesting. I would hold a different DC Iconics box up personally.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I would hold up one figure from that Iconics box.
What,
up.
you would hold this
I would
up?
hold this up.
This is what you would want?
I would
this
hold.
is what
I
you'd
would.
vote for?
I would hold this up.
Calder's voting for a Superman set? Did you vote
I'm
on this?
voting. I have not voted yet, actually. I still need to. Ironically, I myself have not voted yet. I do need to fill out the Google form.
This guy made the form.
I did. I made the form. Come on, give me a break. I made the form, and I honestly
give you a break.
Like I did all that work of making the form. But
Yeah, I can put that back.
yeah, thanks. But yeah, I need to. I know all my answers in here. I'll vote here. I don't think Simeon's voted yet.
You're telling me you're getting on TV right here.
TV
You're going
on YouTube.
Make sure you guys vote for it. And the whole time you're in the backyard going, I haven't voted, I haven't voted.
I haven't voted. All right, that's
really
fair.
funny.
That's fair.
All right, we're gonna do a live vote on Calder.
Oh, geez.
No, we're not.
That's not how
We don't
America
want to
does it.
influence.
I do.
says-
Don't get me wrong. I want to influence. Don't get me wrong. There's a certain figure I think should win figure of the year.
Ian, did you
Sculpt
vote
of
in
the year.
Hojibo's HC Realms 2023 top 10? I know
Ooh,
Calder did.
Who said that?
I have not
Who
typed-
said that? Who
Dennis
said
Ryan.
that? Dennis Ryan. Dennis Ryan. Are you actually Hujibo?
Yeah, if you are.
Because how did you know? How did you know it was me who voted?
I have my list. Dude, this year was tough for me.
Oh, it was
with-
hard, man. Oh
I
my
had
gosh.
I had like 22 figures, and I've narrowed it down to like 15, and so I have a tab on my computer where every now and then I exit out, but my list is coming. I haven't picked my top 10 yet.
It was hard this year.
Dude, there's like more than 10 Batmen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so narrowing down just Batman has been hard for me. I can tell you
Dude.
some people who are on my top 10 know 100%.
Okay.
Green Lantern Batman, no question.
Yeah.
I won't say where these people are, but Green Lantern Batman 100% is. Iconics Batman without a question. Like, no doubt in my mind.
Gotta be, yeah.
Scrappy-Doo.
Scrappy-Doo's been getting a lot of votes, actually.
He's Scrappy-Doo.
Duh. He's literally one of the most annoying, hated characters.
He's not.
Yes, he is, dude. People hate Scrappy-Doo. I don't get how he gets so many votes. It's wild.
I know your handle in Simeon's not too hard to figure out. What's my handle?
Oh, no, he knows my handle, I think.
Oh.
He knows my handle. To be fair, my signature says, like, host of Dial H for Heroclix podcast. Howdy, let's get rowdy. But I don't comment that much.
See, I don't think my handle is identifying at all.
You
I don't
don't-
care if you know my handle.
I don't think so. Simeon's handle is easy because that's his across everything.
Mm-hmm.
But ours change on like all over the place. My like screen name is different on a lot of different places.
Dox my HC Realms right now. I'll be impressed if
Mine's
you know
not
what it
hard.
is.
Mine's not hard to figure out just because my signature
I think
says
the
like
only
Dial H
person
for
I have
Heroclix in
added
it.
is I think Simeon's like the only person on my
Yeah,
friends list.
that's so
So there's
funny.
that. I don't even have you added.
You do have me added. I sent
I
you a
do?
friend. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't worry. The Dial H boys are sticking
We're
together.
all friends on there.
I literally have like 3
on my
people
account,
my-
every now and then I like to comment like Dial H made a great video. It's me.
I think it's really funny when people like don't know that it's you, and you're like, yeah, man.
Who did Goop vote for?
Goop hasn't voted yet. I don't know if Goop ever votes in these, if I'm being honest. It'd be hilarious to see.
That'd make for a great episode.
It would make for a great episode, ripping into like Goop's comments, dude.
Cyber.
Goop's comments are so funny. Yeah, my list was tough too because I was sitting there and I was like, dang.
It was tough.
But like last year was like, yep, these are definitely the top 10. Yep, these are it. You know, like last year was just like, of course it's
last
these.
year I had a little bit of fat, but this year it's like I have like all fat, man.
I had very little fat
really
to none
tough.
last year. There was honestly one point where I was like, yeah, I didn't really even play this piece. I guess I'm gonna put him here though because he's cool.
Like Saint Walker was a piece that is not gonna make my top 10, but it's like in my head I'm like, how does he not?
He made my top 10. I love it.
Oh, Dracula will also make my top 10 100%.
Oh, absolutely. How can he not?
I mean, I have to.
But yeah, so like. I like my top 10. I stand by my top 10. But I had it was like 20 pieces I had to take down to 10. And then as I was typing out like honorable mentions, I was like, oh dang, but this dude's fire too. So I ended up having a longer honorable mentions than top 10 list, just like for how many good pieces there were. It's
That's like
crazy.
not even honorable at that point.
I know, at that point it's like, but these are all
That's
so
just like,
good.
Let me shout this guy out.
Yeah, kind of, really. But yeah, like this year, I said it on the podcast that's going to come out later today or like tomorrow. But I'm going to say it again here. This year felt like the iconic year for Heroclix. They made the Daredevil. They made the Doomsday. They made the Iron Fist.
They made the Daredevil?
They made the Daredevil. I think the rare Daredevil from Spider-Man Beyond Amazing is like Daredevil, in my opinion. Like, I'm like, that's like the Daredevil.
Earth X, I'm like,
oh, no.
You live in a weird world.
No, it is a weird world. That's definitely not the Daredevil. It's not the Earth X Daredevil either.
They made like the Batman. Like 40,
dude, that's what I'm
40
saying.
times over.
You know, like they made like great Captain America.
They made the Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. They made the Spider-Man.
Jesus Christ, they made the Spider-Man. they made the Spider-Man.
But yeah, I would say they made that twice over.
They made the Carnage Silver Surfer.
That's so dumb. That is, I hate that.
They made like...
I would say they made the Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they made the end-all, be-all Ghost Rider.
Sadly, he looks homeless.
Oh, yeah, they made the Bruce Willis from Unbreakable. That's really cool. But, like, yeah, I think this year was, like, they made the Doomsday. Like, that's Doomsday. That's freaking Doomsday, man. You know? Like,
I think, what characters did they not make the version of Superman?
I mean, yeah, they missed on Superman. We still don't have the version of Superman.
We haven't had a good Superman in a hot minute, it feels like. Even in that iconic set. Like, what's, in modern right now, what's your guys' favorite Superman? Probably Black Lantern is what people say.
I hate this line of discussion. He's the worst. I
like Deceased.
That's fair. He's pretty cool.
If you count World's Finest, obviously it's World's Finest.
Yeah.
But it's like, if we're talking just Superman, it's amazing to me that we don't have just like a good, cookie cutter Superman.
He's such a simple character, so you think that you could like get a solid one right.
No.
It's so weird. But but he's also like the worst comic book character in the history of ever, so it makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense.
Continuously sucks. But yeah, it's like he's just literally just make him like 19 defense impervious.
Rainbow Fingers Superman, but I don't have him. That's a good answer. He's got a cool mechanic.
That's good. He's got a cool mechanic, but he's not normal super. It's kind of tough.
Yeah,
he's not like normal Superman.
I know that's not what I asked.
That's true. That is true. But
yeah, no, it is just strange to me that there's no we haven't had a definitive Superman for so long. Like there was like the Common from Wonder Woman 80 who was just like big charge.
It was like him, yeah, and he was really just a kind of the essence of the Common from the Superman set. Superman.
The Superman I remember are like Trinity War Super Rare, and then the Common from
Trinity War Super Rare is probably the best.
No.
Yeah.
Either that or the Common from the Superman set.
That'd be it. Those would be like the two.
How do we not? Or Vet Icons.
Oh Superman. Yeah, duh. That one, yeah.
But that's the Superman, you know.
But he was very much a product of how hypersonic and super strength worked at the time.
Give him a special. Let him do it again.
That is true. Yeah, yeah.
How does that not exist?
How he doesn't have a legacy card is kind of wild.
That figure. I figure has more than a legacy. Yeah. That figure made people quit the game. That figure's nasty.
But yeah, I don't know. We didn't get the Lex Luthor
Casey
this year.
Superman,
I suppose. We did not get like the best version of Lex Luthor. Like, there's a bunch of figures that we didn't get the like standout.
For someone who's on the box.
I know, dude, and it's so weird to use Forever Evil, and then all of them are the Legion of Doom like classic style.
Yeah.
Instead of being like Forever Evil style.
Yeah, where's this Sinestro, man?
I know, right?
He was in Batman Team Up.
He was in Batman Team Up. That Sinestro is cool.
Look at this Sinestro,
I think you could hear an argument that that's like the version of Sinestro, because that is a pretty sick, cool, like that's pretty fun Sinestro. I like it. You know, like.
Is Bane even in the set?
No.
No, Bane didn't.
Bane's not in this set.
Bane made the box art, didn't make the set.
No.
Interesting. We got a great one in Batman.
Who else is not in this set? I guess Deathstroke is an iconic.
Cheetah.
Cheetah's not in this set.
Yeah, Deathstroke is right there.
Deathstroke's a legacy card.
Yeah, it's a legacy, and that is like the legacy.
That is him, yeah.
That's Harley Quinn cut off.
She's there, yeah. She's in there.
Here's Two-Face.
He's in there.
Bizarro
is in there.
This? Behind Lex Luthor's leg there. Who can tell us? Oh, there's Man-Bat on the side, Poison Ivy. Okay, so we've identified everybody.
Yeah.
And Poison Ivy's in the set.
Yeah, Riddler.
Who is this guy?
I have no idea who this thing is.
Detective work, everybody.
So you see, it's
pull up some Notorious box art.
Between Bizarro's head and Lex Luthor's thigh.
What character is that?
Who is that? What is that? Is that OMAC? What is that thing? It's like orange.
If somebody who can tell us who that is and they're right, we'll give you this booster.
If you can tell us that, I'd be so impressed.
We'll do like 10. If somebody can tell us who that is within like 10 minutes,
that can't be someone's like.
We'll void the giveaway.
Face,
we'll do it that way.
I don't know who that is.
Pull up your Google.
Google, yeah, freaking.
I don't even want to guess anymore. I want you guys to figure it out. You can win this booster right here. If you can tell us who the guy behind Lex Luthor's right thigh is.
Is that Slade?
He's like by Two-Face.
I guess Deathstroke's right there though, so it's not Slade. I don't know.
He's got like a metal shoulder piece right there.
I have no idea who that is. There's no guess.
Superman Prime convention exclusive. Oh,
but that's not Superman.
So cool. He's
that's
also
Superman charged, but that's not Superman though. That is, but it's not like normal. We're talking, when I think the version of a character, I think their standard, run-of-the-mill, normal comic appearance. That's like
I didn't word the question very well.
That is true. Is
that
a good Superman? Yes, it is a good Superman.
It is just crazy that there's no just like Superman. Anyway, let's see what Bill has to say. I'm still waiting for the Doctor Doom closest is Cosmic Clash.
That is probably the closest one, isn't it?
Yeah, he was solid.
He was pretty cool. I think he's fine enough, but he just needed something a bit more, that felt more rulery, I guess, to me. Something that...
I think, I don't know. The Time Platform Doom I really enjoyed. As far as, like, it's not the, like, obviously that's not the Doctor Doom. That's the classic Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
He felt very fun to play, very, like, thematic for what that Doctor Doom did. And then the Doctor Doom Sorcerer Supreme, that felt very close to, like, how like I think a Doom should play.
What he's using like magic and stuff or whatever, yeah.
Being able to re-roll stuff, just having Psychic Blast, big range. Man, Luke really hated playing against him. he was a lot of fun.
I don't blame him.
Playing him on a bystander team and all my bystanders get to re-roll their attacks. Awesome. The KC Soups from back in the day was beast. Yes, he was. 12, 13, 17 defense and 5 damage.
17 in per.
10 range.
10 range. Ugh.
Charge super strength.
Yo, what the heck?
Something else, man. We got that version of Sinestro and Batman team up yet, but neither Cheetah or Giganta from the Legion of Doom. Okay.
The coolest Giganta was that Legion
behind
of Superheroes,
who on the box art? So
it's behind Lex Luthor's thigh, dude.
Behind Lex Luthor's thigh.
Right thigh.
If you guys pull
it's
up
in between.
Google
it's actually
search,
in between his crotch. It's like it's really weird.
If you pull up a Google search and you can tell us who is behind Two-Face and behind.
So this is like Forever Evil box art. Two-Face, Bizarro, and then there's somebody's armor. Is that their hair?
Maybe. See, that's this we need to know. Who is behind Lex Luthor's thigh right here? Pull it up on Google, guys. Pull up the Notorious box art. If you can tell us who is behind Lex Luthor's thigh,
if you want to try to find some clues, this is the Forever Evil storyline, so it might be somebody who's in that.
No Zoom from Notorious still kills me. Yeah, that would have been cool. I really like Zoom. I really like Zoom. And good evening, Dice Station Zebra. That's fun though. If you guys can tell us who it is, we'll give it to you. If nobody gets it by like 6:50,
this is like
CST,
impossible.
I will. We'll just raffle it off to somebody in the comments.
No clue.
But if somebody who can tell us before 10 minutes who is behind
I'd be so impressed.
Thigh, it's still up. Pull it up on Google. Send in some guesses.
Just start rambling out guesses.
It looks like there's maybe a hair piece.
Is that is that
the same thing though? I don't know. It's a thick thigh.
I don't think so. Dude, he actually is. Lex Luthor does not skip leg day. He's got some thick thighs, dude. His armor's doing some work for him. I don't know. But like, I always love this suit though. I love this suit for Lex Luthor. I like it. Streamlined. Looks very cool.
We've got a guess for Deadshot.
Okay.
Maybe.
I can see that.
Can you tell us? Let's look it up. Deadshot Forever
Check out
Evil.
Deadshot.
We have the Yule Cat.
The Yule Cat staring at you. Let me see what drips.
So his guess, you get one guess. That is. That might be it. I'm gonna pull it up like the
big image. There's no way it's easier to see. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
That didn't.
That's so grainy. Maybe. I can see it, though. Now I can kind of see the colors.
He might be right. He might be right. It's really hard to
see the
tell,
shoulder pad.
though. Yeah, there's
really
not a
tough.
great image of it.
I mean...
Well, that's part of his head.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right.
Trying to
I don't think it is. I don't see the red. He's got red on his.
Looks very orange.
And this looks like a
I see
black
like the
mask,
I see
not
the
a gray
shoulder
mask.
pad kind of look though.
But this is also potentially not Forever Evil. We need a better picture of the Forever Evil.
That's a terrible picture. It looks so bad.
If I just type in Forever Evil
DC Forever, yeah, don't just type in Forever Evil. Get some nefarious pictures on Google, I'm sure.
Here, is this a full-size picture yet? There we go. I think he's right.
Holy crap.
I think he's right.
I think that's it. I actually think that's like the same picture they just reused.
And then is that White Rabbit then?
Wow. Yeah, I think it is.
All right.
Yeah.
He wins. He got it. It's Deadshot. Congratulations.
I'll be darned. Okay.
Who said that? Dennis Ryan.
Dennis Ryan. Do you want to us open the booster and see what you want?
We're gonna open the booster.
Okay, we're open anyways. Okay.
Pop her open from the top, baby. It looks more zombie than Deadshot. No, I mean if you pull up the Forever Evil comic, you can see around his collar. It's that same pattern, like the orange lines. I'm pretty like
because this.
See, is that not like the exact same right here?
Yeah, that's the exact same.
It's the exact same.
They literally just like cropped it here and put big Lex Luthor here because that's the same Black Lantern. They got rid of her though for Mr. Freeze. You see that?
Oh
but
yeah,
that's the same
ice.
Sinestro.
Look, the ice is still there.
The ice. These things. Yup. That's it. They just literally took Lex Luthor. They just put him on top of these guys. That's it though. Wow.
Congratulations.
That's it.
Nice detective work.
Good job.
And let's see what you got.
You definitely get a Riddler Goon.
You definitely get a Riddler Goon.
You definitely get Scarecrow. You definitely get Zod. Just him. Just Zod.
Just Zod.
You get a Mr. Freeze. That's a rare. Okay. And you get a super rare Robin King.
Hey, there you go. All right.
Good super rare pack. That's pretty solid. A little rare, super rare action going on. And a little goon action going on.
Let me walk over to our big bin of stuff. We'll throw in a little more.
Oh, I mean, this is some pretty impressive detective work.
Well, the stream packs are stupid lucky. I wish I need to start opening my.
I know. You guys are opening boosters on stream, dude. Oh man, you say yay Canada? I gotta ship this to Canada. I gotta ship so much stuff to Canada now.
Yeah, we do have a lot of stuff.
My wallet's gonna be like, what are you doing, bro? Congratulations though. Congratulations. Got a little something extra, a little something. Ian's grabbed some pretty cool stuff here. Little pad the box here, pad the packaging.
I would throw that in, but I feel like it's kind of pointless without the figures, so I'm not going to. Unless you want a Wonder Girl team-up card without the Wonder Girl.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to toss these in there.
Oh, right on.
We've got a Q's Question and Riddler Legacy card from these OP kits because they came with 12, so we can give some more away. So we'll throw that in there.
All right, tight.
We will mark you off, sir. Congratulations again. Excellent detective work. That was a really fun way to do it.
That was pretty cool.
The Q's Question mystery card, too, by the way. I've played around with it like 4 or 5 games now. Really good. It's really, really good. Maybe we'll toss in a little something extra, too. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Because I really like that you did the detective work.
But also, Dennis, make sure to email us at dialhforheroclix@gmail.com or send us a message on Facebook, our Dial H for Heroclix podcast Facebook page, with your address so we can get this sent out to you soon. All right, bud? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Plus Ultra Siva says it looks more zombie than Deadshot. Guys, it's Two-Face. I found the photo, or I'm looking for the other.
Well, no, Two-Face, we could tell. I mean, this is definitely Two-Face,
Yeah.
but we're going for this guy.
We're going for the... Yeah, maybe we weren't descriptive enough.
Maybe we weren't. Sorry.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, good job, Dennis.
And now, for the rest of the night, Calder's got a big tournament coming up.
I do.
If I can go to it, I'll join you, but...
Okay, fun.
I don't know if I doubt I'm going to be able to, but because we have so many events before Christmas. Everyone's having a Christmas party at the hotel I work at.
Oh, sure.
Because I don't know if I told like the size of this place. Like I went from a hotel like this big to working in a hotel that is now like
oh jeez.
It's the biggest hotel in like all of Nebraska. But we recently just had like a 750 person event.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's like
what?
That's not even like one floor of the hotel either.
That's insane.
This place plays for Midwest life. This is the biggest place ever.
That's
it's
insane.
Huge. So yeah, everyone's having like events. So I don't know how free I'm going to be.
See, okay,
750.
Yeah, 750 people.
Dude, it was wild.
Ugh.
Anyway, we're going to be building a little theme team, guys, featuring, well, maybe not a theme team, but we're going to be building for Calder's event.
I just got to have my bullet.
Obviously, using one of these guys.
Absolutely. Dare we say?
And one of these
Two of these guys.
And so here's the base of the team.
I thought he was going to pull out a third Captain America. I'm like, I'm okay with spending 120.
Here's the base of the team so far. Guys, you have to, if we're doing theme, so it's 100% this, probably about 90% this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because if you're playing Heroclix, you competitively, you play this. If you're playing a theme, you play this. That's just the rule so far. And if you're Calder, you play at least two of these.
Oh, you have to. I love these guys too much to not play at least two. They're dope.
There's a few different directions we can go with this, guys. We have a few pre-built. So I'm going to run these by Calder. I'm going to get his feelings on this. It's like Pawn Star.
Okay.
Make the sale. So this is what, 80? And then
that'd be
130?
Yes.
If we go
130.
for an
if we
animal
do both,
theme.
yeah, if we go animal theme, that's 130.
So one of the pre-builds. So actually, Calder, you already talked about you wanted Skybreaker and...
I do like the idea of having Skybreaker and then having Bucky's arm on one of the caps. You had mentioned Skybreaker to me a little while ago.
Dude, it's good.
Doing to be able to like...
Oh, Bucky's arm, that's
But Bucky's arm,
Bucky's
being able to Bucky's
so
arm,
good.
I think, on cap, make him a close combat expert piece. So he's like a 12 for 4 or 13 for 4, cutting through everything. That feels pretty dang good.
We'll start popping stuff out. Do you just want to grab a couple?
I'm just going to go grab some. I literally have like 10 out of the package. We don't need to rip more open.
I was going to say. So yeah, guys, we are going to build a Pegasus cap team for a Florida event. This is a Florida qualifier. So also, by the way, guys, if you aren't going to Florida, we're covering Florida. So you'll be able to keep up with everything live and all that jazz. But we're going to try and build a team for a Florida qualifier event. Obviously, Calder can't qualify for Florida.
Right, I'm going to be working. But it's just kind of fun to go play Heroclix.
Yeah, man, I wish, I hope it works out for me. So far on the team, we've got Cap. We've got Cap. Here's how I store a majority of my equipment,
Oh
guys.
my gosh,
As you
Ian.
can see, this is years of equipment.
Yeah, dude, we got some Batman the Animated Series in there,
So-
some modern stuff in there.
Yeah, dude, look at that. We got a reality gem in here. Cap shield. We'll just grab a sword to
That's so
represent.
funny.
So this
Sword of Might.
This is a Skybreaker sword. So
This is what Skybreaker looks like.
we've got a Skybreaker on Cap.
This is just a sword.
It's a sword
This
of
is a normal.
might.
This is a normal sword.
And then we've got Bucky's arm on another one.
Oh man. We're not gonna do Genesis APOC because I just don't like him. If I'm being honest, Bill, that's kind of where it comes down to. I do not like Genesis APOC. Kind of
That's
don't
a
want to play
fair,
him.
honestly, a fair statement.
Being 100%.
I don't really like them either. I mean, they're great figures.
They're great. Don't
It's
get me wrong.
not a bad
They're good
suggestion,
figures,
Bill.
but
it's really not a bad suggestion at all, Bill.
Fundamentally, I don't like him.
I'm not a huge fan of them. So our total point value.
I don't like these guys either, but
you have to.
kind of have to play them. Kind of strong-armed into playing them.
You are
don't
very
get me wrong.
much so.
Yeah.
I don't like them. The guy's all right.
The guy is all right, but these guys.
These guys aren't.
Ugh.
They're tough. They're tough.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're crazy strong. If you guys have looked at them and said they're strong, try playing them and you'll go, oh.
They're pretty stupid strong. Pretty freaking good.
So we've got 50 here. This is 100. And then 140, 145. So we're at 145.
This is half the team build already.
This is an animal theme or a past theme. We can pick a keyword off
Animal,
cap.
past, Avengers, Asgardian, whatever else he has, warrior, I don't know. But probably animal and pass are like his best things.
Where is Hawkeye? Where's God Venom?
I
Somewhere
mean,
in
there's
these
somewhere
boxes,
over here.
yeah.
Not going to be on this team, but there's somewhere.
Namor with the shark? I feel like he's...
Don't quite think he's
Yeah, he's
good
a lot
enough.
of points.
Yeah, he's a
I
lot
don't
of
think
points.
he makes... He's at a high... So remember, we're going to South... This is a South Dakota event. So the national world champion's there. Lucas Van Hollen is there, who got like
second place
in
in nationals, fourth at Worlds.
Isaac Denke, who got like fourth at the Rock Silver event.
The Rock Silver event. He also won a states this year.
Got second at South Dakota States. There's Kevin Nelson as well. We're just doxing
Always
everybody.
a contender. Yeah, I dox every single person.
Kevin won Nebraska States.
That is true. Won Nebraska States. Just a great player. There's a ton of good players at Rainbow.
Ethan and Tristan, who are just like little meme lords.
Animals, though.
Yeah, they're both very
beasts.
Well,
when it's on the,
Ethan,
on the
literally
board
an
here.
animal.
Actually, an animal.
Maggot. Maggot, man.
Little maggot, Ethan.
So
Ethan,
the competition in the
dude.
Midwest it's crazy. It's dense. So you gotta come with some high end stuff if you want to compete. Now let's just analyze Calder as a player quick. He's an alpha strike man. He wants to get in your face and end the game as soon as he can because he's got to eat in between rounds. Maintain fuel. He's got to stay fueled up. If he's not fueled, the best way to beat Calder is takes food away.
No. It's the only way to beat me, dude. I can't eat between rounds.
Carry up Brain to mind control. Ooh, if we go the animal route, that's kind of fun.
I forgot Brain does that. I do like Brain a lot. He's a cool piece.
If you don't have a prime, I gotta vote Camo. So there is one option. So one option for the team is if we pull these guys off. So if we do, actually wait. Okay, we'll come back to the equipment.
Oh, okay.
So if we want to wrap the team up in just a bow, like super quick, we do Hound with MOE swap. So on our sideline, we toss for sure these guys on. You're always going to do Kingmonger.
So
Iron
strong,
Inquisitor.
yeah.
There's no question. Kid Thanos, I think, is pretty much an always. Being
You think
able to
so?
carry. Passenger 4
That is true.
really good.
That is really good.
Passenger 4 into Iron Inquisitor swap is really nasty. Iron Inquisitor also just gives us triple shield because boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that is true. Really
I don't know how much the range benefits, but they could be 7 range dual target. Is it only close attacks?
No, it does range. That's the wildest thing about this, is that that's actually ranged as well. It's as long as you don't double target. You have to single target somebody.
Kind of back stuff a bit so people can see for sure.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, I think our sideline is looking like this for sure. And then, so this puts us at, this is 180. And then let me stand up quick. Ooh. Grab our boy.
Hey,
so if we wanted to go the route of Camo, I think this is pretty much the build. You do Camo, and then you've got, obviously, everybody else. So you've got your swap, Camo, and then this leaves 10 points. So personally, what I like to do with the last 10 points, but honestly with this, I think I'm swayed. I have an idea, too. So personally, so one option for this team, the animal theme, is that we give Camo the Warlock Sword. So now he has an additional rollout.
Another rollout, yeah.
So people don't just burn through him. But he does get shape change lower dial.
He does, yeah.
So it is kind of redundant.
Pervious super sensitive shape change. Oh, sure, yeah.
But if instead what we did is we gave Bucky's arm to one cap, and then gosh, what's it called? Shock gauntlets to the other cap.
Ooh.
Because then he does knockback, and because you can't use defense powers as part of the attack, we learned from the Null Sword that they still don't get their defense powers.
Yeah.
So it's still an additional damage, and it's kind of like placement.
Let me get through their stuff. That is pretty
dual
cool.
target, dual knockback, 1 additional damage for each attack.
That is true. That's
reasonable. Other 5-point equipments, Billy Clubs, I don't think is great.
It's not good. Well, he can only target one person to get rid of defense powers.
Yeah.
If he targets 2, yeah. So I think having a third bolt is just not super useful.
Is also
I do like it so much, but yeah, you're right. It's 10 points.
Yeah.
For this build, we're throwing Camo on there.
If Camo makes the build here, it's really tough. He is 110 points. If it's not Camo, though, you got to wonder what exactly is it. So if we pull Camo off, I think immediately Skybreaker comes back. We can leave MOE for sure. So if we leave this equipment, we're at 50, we're at 90,
180,
185, 195.
So
this 50, is 95, 145, 50, 195.
Yeah, 195.
And so we could honestly, what we could do is we could take a second Hound, because I'm insane and I have to.
Oh my gosh.
We could do double MOE swap, double porter, double cap. So issue.
And then we have 55 points left. Oh my gosh.
The issue immediately for me is that we can't have Mephisto on the team. I don't own Mephisto either. Not that.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but yeah.
So you got to wonder, like, how good is the double MOE swap with no Mephisto? How good is double MOE swap in general?
In general, yeah.
Is enough offense? I mean, if these Captain Americas die, like, what are we doing?
I know, that's true, honestly. Without these, and these guys are easy to to get KO. They are, don't get me wrong. They are.
We say no-go to that.
Yeah, it's a little scary. Like, this is good offense. MOE is still good offense if you want to swap into, like, Kingmonger or Green Goblin or something like that, or even, what's-his-face, Black Skull. That's a lot of our sideline. But,
yeah. I think these three are for sure the last three.
These caps, I think the biggest thing with Caps America is you have to focus
Scrappy
on...
Scrappy Doo also
you want to, that is true. You just put them on there because he's an animal.
Scrappy Doo later.
But we're like... Once you put MOE on the team, you kind of fight for sideline space. But Scrappy Doo is still solid to bring in.
Probably
don't get me wrong.
Black Skull as well.
I think Black Skull's pretty solid choice.
Black Skull's
honestly.
an auto include as well. Kid Thanos
These guys, they got to run in there. They have to hit their first attack, and it has to cripple that team enough that if they die, we're okay with it.
So other animals.
Most of the time they have hypersonic, but most of the time you are probably doing a full reach out to try to get an attack to hit. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of... There's ways to play with it, but it can be scary. I mean, just being honest, it can be scary.
We can look at Cap Wolf potentially. I mean,
if we wanted to try to focus these guys, we do get like an extra 2 squares of reach because they can at least do a 2-range attack with the getting rid of defense powers.
Yeah, so
which is nice.
I guess
so. If we wanted to take away the focus from close, but these are just so good. So good.
I guess ideally, like, what are we looking? Ooh, Avengers 60th anniversary. Oh, I thought this was Legacy Ant-Man.
Oh, that's funny.
That would have been really nice to make these guys giant.
Animal? What keyword is this?
It's animal.
It's animal? He's
Ant-Man
animal?
is an animal. The common one is apparently.
Interesting. That's funny.
Huh. This is tough, guys. I'm starting to think maybe animal isn't the keyword we go with.
I think mystical is a really strong one with these guys. So I did build a team.
Mystical?
They have mystical. So I was thinking like Ghost Rider, Capwolf. These guys would be a fun.
No, they don't.
Do they not?
No.
Oh, never mind. I take that back.
I was gonna say, what?
I don't know why I thought they had mystical. I thought they did though.
Okay. Man, this is tough. This is tough. Oh, there's always Legacy Cosmo, which I own the figure. I don't.
Probably the toughest thing is figuring out the flow of the team. So we start with Hound. We probably need to switch into Kid Thanos. We're gonna have a bunch of pieces that need to be able to be carried, like Legacy Cosmo and stuff like that.
That's where I think Kamo is really nice for this build.
Yeah.
Because
mobility-wise.
Because it's like Kamo can just spam his shark, right?
Okay.
And then he's also like hypermobile, and it's like you don't necessarily have to move up. And it's like if you switch into Kid Thanos, you can carry everybody except for like one person, but you don't even need to do that. You can just like spam the shark over and over and over. But then again, what are your so you don't have any. You got him as a prob, him as a perplex.
Yep.
Prob perplex if you need it. Mm-hmm. And then you have empowers. I mean, but it's like this can't be really be a drop ship because they're not.
They're not as mobile as you want them to be.
Yeah, and they can't.
So they kind of need to be.
After being
they need to be pretty defensive as well. Just honestly, which I think the Caps are fine at. I think with Iron Inquisitor that's good too. But think about it, you're probably going to face another Captain America. It's a little scary. You definitely want to get the drop off on those guys. So I think trying to get as much reach as possible.
Caps can just delete him too.
Yeah, so that's another like scary
That's another
thing.
Like he's a big liability for 110 points. So back off the team, Cam. I'll see you. So if they're hypersonicking, they can't carry the brain though.
They can't carry the brain, no, because he doesn't have the follow along thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking...
is Miss Marvel ever a consideration?
She sure as heck might be, honestly. A Avengers team with these guys, like if you got rid of MOE and you did like an Avengers team with these guys, Capwolf, Miss Marvel, what would that look like?
So Miss Marvel, I think, is somebody you just have to pair with insane movement.
Yeah.
Right? Because you just want to drop her off and start bashing. But you can give her the Blue Lantern ring, and now you have 3 empowers. It's like, what does that look like? That's... let's read some comments. Maybe there's... hey, everyone, happy Sunday. Hey, happy Sunday to you. Redefining retro. Ooh. That's a cool channel name.
That is a cool channel name. I like that.
Shout out for having a cool channel name. Ghost Surfer. Maybe an Avengers theme. Man, but he dies so
I really don't want to play. I'm not gonna lie. Ghost Surfer's cool. I'm scared to play him.
Yeah,
I really
that's how
am
I
scared
feel
to play
about
him.
him too. 60th anniversary Red Symbiote equipment. Skybreaker.
SMBA Red Symbiote, yeah.
No, maybe. Kazar, dude.
I just don't think he does enough for 50 points.
Kazar's
That's my problem.
He's tough, man.
When you say this, the Masters of Evil are 50.
Before Bill corrects us. Kazar.
Kesar, technically. Kesar. Oh,
Kesar?
actually, it's Kesar. I looked it up in comics. It's an S instead of a Z, so it's like pronounced like Kesar. It's really weird. It's really weird, but it's Kesar. I actually saw a comic at the comic shop earlier today that it was like Doctor Doom and a Kesar comic, like together. Like that was one book. They were both on the cover. I'm like, this is Bill. Yeah, this is so funny.
Doxing Bill. Oh, yeah.
18-3. I'm just kidding.
If we look at Kazar, right? Charge, lead climb, stealth. He's 50 points for leadership, and then okay, so it's like if you give Kazar move actions, if I take one of my 4 actions, I can mobilize a Captain America 4 squares.
Just one of them, yeah.
4 squares. And then if I want more, I have to burn perplexes into movement.
I just, outside of Popper or Pulp, I really don't like Kesar that much.
I'm not into him either. I don't think he does. He was good with Lockjaw because Lockjaw had 14.
Right, yeah. That was great.
He was like borderline justifiable with Lockjaw.
With that team, yeah.
Speed. But I really, not hating Dan. I'm just saying personal opinion. I don't think he's quite there. But the question is with these caps, like, so they're 8 speed. I mean, just like how are we moving? How are we getting up?
I know.
What are we doing to?
So their farthest reach is 10 with a ranged attack, right? So a Porter TK, if we release like this guy and this guy, that's all our actions for a turn. It's 2 TKs and that's a 14 square reach.
You can't TK cap.
Oh, you can't.
Use double A's.
Sucks. Okay, never mind. I take all that back.
So, man,
Maybe I was cooking with that Dracula team. So bad. It's like it got him moving though.
Falcon.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Falcon's on the table.
Okay.
Nice suggestion.
Remember,
Calder, the team.
I don't like Wolverine though. I do like that team. That's a solid. I still have that team saved. I just don't like that Wolverine. I don't think I'd be able to play him that well either, if I'm being honest with you. That's the motorbike Wolverine. There's a team Dan sent me. It was pretty solid. It's a good team. It's a good team.
Crazy idea here.
Okay.
We've got
I'm hearing
Falcon. We've got Falcon at 50.
I do like the idea of playing Falcon. That's cool.
He's sitting
Especially
around.
Falcon and Steve working together. That's just
He's sitting around here
baller.
somewhere. We'll go grab him in a second. He's in one of those boxes.
I definitely have a Falcon here.
Okay.
Grab my one Falco. Ooh, you can't see me, but I'm still on mic. Ooh.
Where did that come from?
Where's the voice coming from? Whoa.
Okay, Captain America, Falcon. I'm going to read these abilities to make sure that this works. But I think this could be kind of cool. I don't know how good it is, but we're gonna try to cook a little. We gonna be cooking. Cook booking. Oh, of course, we got to add both Scott Porters. Obviously, we give Sinestro ring to Scott Porter because...
Is that 100% the go-to, you think?
Yeah.
It's just got to be? Not even blue ring?
No, why would you take blue ring?
I don't know, Empower. But we can't carry him. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Dude, Perplex is just so
Perplex
much
is,
better, dude.
that's fair.
Perplex is so good. I mean, I don't know if you're looking at the other rings.
This Falcon does get some insane speed.
Like you could have willpower, no.
Yeah.
You could have mystics, no.
Yeah.
Plasticity,
okay. No.
You sure?
No, I'm sure. I'm sure.
How about poison?
No, I just said blue. I just meant blue for Empower.
Empower.
I'm with
Perplex. No, I'm not hating. I'm just.
Yeah, I do like Falcon.
I have that thought every time, and
Falcon's
I'm always
getting
like, no, it's just yellow. So here's a freebie.
Falcon getting a full speed move off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely
really
over Kesar, William.
So crazy idea. We've got Falcon who has move, After resolutions, it actually has move. After resolutions.
That's kind of funny.
You may choose a standard friendly character that shares a keyword with Falcon that he moved through during this action. If you do, place that character adjacent to him. So there's that. You got charge when Falcon uses it after resolution. Oh, this is the wrong Falcon?
Nah, that's the right Falcon. This is it. Because he places them. So he's going to move through them.
Oh, yeah.
And then he can like place them here.
Okay.
Which gets us 8 squares plus 2, 10. So at least an 18, a 20 square reach with 1 Captain America is what that would be from range.
Never mind, this is not going to work. I was thinking we do Spider-Man super rare to copy a team ability to allow us to carry more. But then I was like, how are we going to get another team ability?
It's not, yeah, because it's not a carry, yeah.
Well, no, it's because we can't. It still works because he's moving.
Right, but he can only choose one person.
Yeah, I know. But
you mean carry somebody up?
Sure, and then move through one person?
Yeah.
But the issue is that how do we get Green Lantern on this team? The answer is
we keep it a theme?
We
don't.
don't.
We can't.
Actually, we can.
Well,
Soldier. Just kidding. Spider-Man doesn't have Soldier.
No.
Dang it.
I mean, Scott Porter can
copy
Green Lantern.
None of these guys are Avengers,
really.
right?
No. There's no way any of those guys are Avengers.
It's a shame. What other keywords do we have to work with? I mean, maybe... So Falcon, can move and then move up a cap. But that's only 1 cap.
That's only 1 cap. That's the toughest thing.
That's 50 points.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is Falcon doing outside of that? Dying?
That is true.
This is a Carnage Surfer.
ESD super senses. Yeah. Oh, ESD toughness. Yeah, he dies. He 100% dies.
I hate that comparison, guys, but unfortunately.
It's the world we live in. It's a tough world.
Goatee is the Dark Dimension Dial H group from Star Trek. Huh?
Oh?
What are you talking about? Goatee?
Both looking pretty clean shaven to me here.
I tried.
I don't know.
Then I had to shave it all off for a job interview. Rip. Where's motorcycles and hell cycles? So we've got them. Don't worry. We've got hell cycles. Don't you worry about
those
that.
in space.
We got. Yes, we do. I ordered 5 the day the set dropped.
Have a lot.
And I don't know why. I'm insane. I'm weird. Man. So yeah, we need to mobilize, but man, we'd have to break theme to get Green Lantern. That's just straight up not worth it. Or we hope that our opponent has Green Lantern team ability. We steal it with Scott.
Oh, that's right.
And then,
oh my gosh.
It's genius. No, I don't think that is going to work. This is really tough, guys.
It actually is.
I don't know how people are getting their Captain Americas up in people's grills. And it's like, if we get taken to a big map, what's happening?
Oh, exactly, dude. That's going to have to be like a slow move up one space, try to be as defensive.
That's where I really like him.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Carry 4, switch into Mastermind.
Switch into him. This would be a turn 2 move thing.
So if people aren't playing Captain America, is Kamo okay? Is Kamo just okay in general? Is Kamo enough?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. For our mobility problem, he himself can be mobile.
He kind of says, I don't have to move to you because he can just
keep sending the shark out.
The shark is 16 squares in an attack. And he's a 12 attack because of Scott Porter.
That is true.
And then, if you perplex him once, every perplex is twice because it's 2 separate moves. So he can be an 18 square. A TK makes him now a full map reach shark on a big map. And so with these guys, so another thing you could do, so if we remove, so I think if we look at this from more of a defensive angle, right? So we just put these guys off to the side for a second. Broke that, whoops. Not the figure, the clamshell.
Plastic, yeah.
Who cares? So we have our Scots. We have, also hilarious, Dial H takes on competitive. Although we do pretty well when we play.
I think we do pretty dang well.
We do pretty good at our state tournaments. What I like is having Kamo behind a figure, so that way if they have some knockback shenanigans and strip him of his powers,
he's not going to die. Yeah.
So I'm wondering if maybe we have a setup. So we leave 1 cap astray, or maybe they can't be placed like this anymore.
No, they can't. Yep. It's so sad.
Mm-hmm. So if we do it, no, because we want to have. Maybe we do it like this.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, so glorious.
I know, that looks so cool.
Maybe we have them facing out so they're written. So they're on go mode.
Ooh.
There we go.
Oh.
Now we're cooking, guys.
That's beautiful.
So Camo's our front-facing guy. That. We have 10 points left on this team. We have a free ring on this Scott, right?
For sure.
And so maybe we say like the Captain America damage output isn't as important. And we go just straight up. We put another ring on this Scott.
And we just get blue to Scott for
so power. Now if we need to, we're dropping stop signs for Barrier Ring. And we're making a shark, and that shark is just flying out. Boom. Just going. And it's like you're gonna come to me. And then when they're not coming to you, right? It's like boom, we got this. Actually. Okay, so yeah, we do that. We sidestep with this Scott once, maybe, to make the shark. Actually, no. It's not going to work. I was thinking maybe if we could perplex this with the shark, we could also give the shark prop.
Oh, yeah.
With Iron Inquisitor, right?
Okay.
So we have to start Hound, obviously. But at the same time, if we're in a situation where we want to move, Kid Thanos, 8 phasing, so on a map like Morlock Tunnels, he can just get wherever he wants to.
It's true.
And then you just have to leave, like one cap will have to take an action to move adjacent. And then you just switch.
Doesn't feel bad.
Again to that. Which feels...
Well, this would all be on turn 2. It'd be like first turn, switch Kid Thanos.
Yeah.
Probably not move out turn 1, but yeah.
If it's a team that you don't want to go fight, you just can send sharks out. Oh, I'm realizing another issue with this team is we don't have a leadership.
These guys both have
leadership.
They have leadership. They both have leadership.
Thank God.
He's Captain America. Woo! Don't worry. Yeah.
What's the point value on the caps? They're 40.
40. Yeah.
125, I think, is out of consideration for competitive play. If only there was an amazing modern Green Lantern Guy Gardner.
Dude, I agree. If only there was amazing modern
What about only one Scott Porter, probably the white shirt? So what's nice about this...
I just love those probs, man. Yeah, I really do love those turn rerolls. This also gives us a +1 to map bonus, which I really do like. TK for Camo, another perplex.
Yeah. So he's taking animal keyword too.
Yeah.
This doesn't necessarily have to be
that doesn't have either. To.
Like you can just still go with like offensive equips, which once again I do like.
I really do like Bucky's arm on a cap.
Bucky's arm to make him a 12-4, and then honestly the Force Blast one. Actually, he'll be a 13-4 because you get the +1.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it'll be a 13-4, potentially a 14-4 because of Avengers, which is awesome. That's
really nice.
So attacks you can almost guarantee hit.
Yeah.
And then just hitting it for 4 damage is just so much better than just the stock 3, or even then again a follow-up. This cap maybe goes out first, then he comes up, he gets the Empower off that cap, hitting for 5, like making that offense just maximize as much as possible.
Scott Porter would just have an Empower from this blue ring.
Right.
I really like the idea of having a double barrier. I know it's not exactly your speed, but...
Yeah, it's kind of tough, but we certainly can't...
I mean, you could also... Well, I mean, you could flip these two. But having him in the front feels kind of bad.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Out there for like outwits and, well, not really outwit, but yeah.
The only thing I don't like about this is that if we make a shark, there's just no way to give him prob with the thing.
That is annoying, yeah.
But that's not the worst thing in the world, but it is kind of annoying.
You can always, it feels terrible doing this though. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is there ever a way... I mean, if you do have the leaderships, yeah, it would just be nice to be able to send those guys out.
Yeah.
Is this ever? Maybe? Or maybe like this? Was there ever a setup? No, because now we're missing his perplex. So yeah, if you want to do a setup like that...
on the shark. Yeah,
on the shark. If we want to be able to really buff up the shark fully, you're just going to have to sacrifice a mastermind space with Iron Inquisitor. Because that's like what we're prepping for on screen right now, guys. Yeah. We're thinking about that. But at the same time...
Like a top-down almost.
It's like, if they pull up on this team, it's like everyone's a +1 defense from Scott Porter. Their +1 attacks was essentially a net 0 because everyone's playing him. Maybe not on a theme. Another thing that is a bit worrisome is people somehow pulse waving us with their Scott Porter. That's kind of scary.
That is bad. Yeah, it is scary.
I don't know how they do that though. If they're running up to us in the same turn.
I know if someone is pulse waving us with Scott Porter, that could just be a King Killmonger situation. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to choose between him or Kingmonger a lot of turns, but that would just be an audible you'd have to call while you're playing.
And we can re-roll. Another thing that makes this Scott really good, Dennis, is that Kingmonger gives us a 4 through 6 rollout against equipped characters. He can re-roll that.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. So I think, Bucky's arm on a Cap, and then a
shotgun.
The shotguns,
yeah. I do like that
too. That could be pretty nasty because the knockback damage is good. And something else that's really nice is that he can place 4 before he moves. And it doesn't require line of fire. So on a map like Morlock Tunnels where there's lots of walls, all you need to do is get one character 4 squares away, and then you can place him ahead of them. So you can actually place him 5, and then he can charge and hit, and you can set up your empowers. I mean, right now the team has triple empower, which is just.
What do you think we did? I mean, I know we're talking about like sending the shark out. What if we did like Cap Wolf over that guy?
What does that look like? Let's see it.
That gives us 20 more points to build with too. He's 90.
We'll take the ring off here because I think that's. I'm really liking MOE. I think MOE is a good glue.
Hey, it's just such a safe bet, to roll with.
It gives the Caps a little more defense. Playtest the next couple of days of your friends. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Calder, can I send another version of the team? Sure, go for it.
Go for it, man. Absolutely. No Please do.
So now we have 3 wolves to work with as well.
Up to 3. We don't have to play all 3, but we do have them as like body blockers. Something else that could also help us defensively.
Also, we can't necessarily start like that.
Jeez. Yeah, we're all starting along a line. It's all stuff like this, which is like.
Oh, you can't start a double base?
No, you have to start like that.
Really?
You can't start sticking one out. Yeah.
Since when?
Isn't that how it's always been? Why would you be able to cheat out a free square?
Because I thought. Oh yeah.
I'm saying on a small map, right? Yeah, on a small map.
No, I know. I was just being dumb. Dang, yeah, that's ugly.
I know, this looks horrible. I hate this on a small map. Ooh.
Okay, but we can work with side steps.
The Scott's the easiest to move around.
Mm-hmm. They both have side steps.
Yeah.
Of course they have.
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they have side steps?
Scott Porter.
He's always
sidestepping around town. Okay, so obviously we got Legacy Hulk. He needs to be on the sideline, right?
Yeah, so he is a sideline figure, so that cuts us down to 5 instantly. That's still fit 4 plus 1, so Scrappy is still potential, right?
If we're starting like this, how important is Kid Thanos? Probably still relatively important.
Yeah.
Because honestly, well, no, we probably want to carry him. And then
it's kind of tough. So now we have 3 leaderships on the team. So we do have a pretty good chance at whoever has to move up, probably getting a token removed.
And we can re-roll Cap Wolf's thing.
Yep. That's what I was also thinking with this guy, re-roll his deal so we can pop out. Because then that means we have a 10 square reach of just him. So we might send these 2 guys up if we did a full speed, whatever. Then Cap can follow up, drop Hulk. Now Hulk, if we succeed. Hulk is a 12 for 8 now with 2 empowers. Which feels pretty good, right? Yeah.
It feels all right.
Feels pretty all right. With like precision strike, so like that's a great one.
Grab Hulk for our sideline.
Yeah.
Kamo, you're off the team, buddy.
Just with this iteration, just because I do like a little American ride action. This is what I like to call playing Cap Pegasuses with Cap on a motorcycle, like a little American ride, a little Toby Keith American ride. But yeah, so
Route 66 or whatever.
Yeah, Route 66. Yeah. Sure, get your kicks on Route 66 or what?
There's like
Life is a Highway.
No, there was this like stupid TV show back in the day. I think like even before before our time, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go into a dumb long story about it. Does anyone remember that show where he would just like drive around to different parts of America, and he's like, yeah, this Detroit or whatever.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
It was like that, but it's like the precursor to that. Dude.
Oh, sure.
But we used to get them on like these VHSs. My dad would like bring them home he taught at a college. And
it's like Discovering America or something?
Yeah, basically, but it was like more hick.
Like America's Backroads, something like Something like that.
Something
real
let me know if
rednecky.
you guys
Like a History Channel show, like a Discovery Channel show.
It was on VHS,
Oh.
bro. Like, I don't know. But he'd bring them home, and I'd be like, "Oh, sick! I like this show. I
like
guess."
that. This
Nothing
is
else to do.
this is for me.
I'm 7. Okay, so the Scots. So 100%, this one gets Yellow
So
Lantern
funny.
ring. There's just no doubt about it. Also, hilarious that Bucky's arm is now qualifying name. They're like, Scott cannot have this for free.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it's true.
It'd be too broken. I love Ian saying before our time. We're a year apart.
Yeah,
Sorry, you're old, Bill.
not our fault.
Ducks and Bill.
Oh, Bill's old. Bill's old.
Bill is his own Bill, if you guys didn't know. Okay, enough dumb stuff. Let's get back to the cool, smart
Enough
stuff.
dumb stuff. Anyways.
Yeah. So we have 20 points left on this, is that right?
We have 20 points. If we assign him a ring. If we don't assign him a ring, then we have 30 points left.
Okay, so 80, 130, 220, 270. Yep. And then free.
Yep.
Okay. So if we are, ideally like, whoops. Okay, so another issue is that because we have to start Hound,
That's
we have to switch into
part.
Kid Thanos. So Kid Thanos instantly becomes less valuable. So I instantly...
That's fair.
Because we have to switch into him to carry people, and then he's just going to die.
Yeah, that's very true. On the turn, yeah, that's no joke.
Because, I mean...
So we would probably just, do a move action with both these guys.
Man.
I know, it doesn't feel great either.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
It was less important on the other teams.
Yep. To be fair, I mean...
Lol, that show came out in 1960. Death Before Time. Thank you.
Oh. What show is it?
I'm pretty sure it's literally called, Route 66.
Route 66? Oh, that's super old.
Dude,
that's
but
before, everybody who's watching's time.
My dad would bring them home.
That's in my dad's time.
He'd be like, you gotta...
He just called Route 66?
I have to Google it now, guys.
We gotta hyper focus on this show.
Keep them entertained. Route 66
absolutely,
TV show.
guys. I keep them entertained.
1960
All they care about
drama.
is that.
Yeah, this is it.
Interesting. Huh.
This is such a sidetrack. But
Good
my
year.
dad would bring him home and be like, I know you definitely wanted
so
this.
funny. That's
be like,
hilarious.
thanks, Dad. Cthulhu needs to be on the sideline for a Cap Wolf.
Ugh.
Every time he takes an action, he's taking 1 damage.
But now he's a 13 for 5. Extra speed, extra range.
How much do I even like MOE now is what I'm wondering. How much do I like Animal? I don't know. Wish we could have Chip, dude. Chip,
dude,
man.
if he had Chip, oh my gosh.
Chip was just the problem solver. Every team I built was like Green Lantern,
Chip
Flash.
is so cool.
Green Lantern,
Chip's
Green Lantern,
cool.
Green Lantern,
Green
Green
Lantern,
Lantern, Flash,
yep, Green Lantern,
Flash, Green Lantern.
Yep.
Both Flash.
The best taxi in the world, the best 65-point taxi in the world is gone.
R.I.P. man.
Sent
He's
to
in good hands. Just sent it to Golden. R.I.P. What a rip, dude. I just don't. I'm looking at this team. It's like I don't know what it's doing. It's good figures.
I know, right? Yeah, right now it is just good figures.
And there's just not.
But what's the strategy with it? That's a great question.
Great ways to mobilize it because they're all dual based.
Yeah.
So it's like TK is just such a bummer thing. It does nothing for us.
There's absolutely nothing. By the second, Dracula team's looking so good.
The Dracula team, dude.
It's such a meme team, but I mean, it got these guys slightly more mobile. Ironically.
Yeah, there's just no way.
I do like the idea of shot gauntlets on him, though, because then that makes that a ranged attack, and just pseudo gives him +2 to his reach, which is so nice. So I do think, as much as I love Bucky's arm, getting these guys shooting versus making a close attack is really strong for just having more reach to mobilize them more.
Yeah.
To turn them into a 10-square reach
Well,
on their
Skybreaker
own.
is really strong.
Yeah, they have to use a blades roll first. So that has to be a close attack first, and then they get a shoot, right?
Falcon. So Dan, we hear you on Falcon.
We hear you.
It's 50 points.
50 points, and he dies later. This is 50 points.
Yeah.
These
is 50
guys
points.
are 50 points.
Carnage Surfer is 50 points. Falcon is just
The biggest thing you have to worry about is it worth investing 50 points to be able to hit first? Are we going to be able to hit that hard with that one attack?
And you're essentially, risking 90 because you're moving up Falcon and then you're moving
a cap. So
and after Falcon does his initial move, what other value is he going to have? it's probably like next to nothing.
Nothing.
Because you're not going to alpha. But after you alpha once,
it's
assuming
over.
you
It's
get
done.
to alpha also,
Yeah.
The fight's broken out. Positioning and mobility matters like
After that,
significantly
Falcon's
less.
like your worst attacker on this team.
Mm-hmm. Just play Avengers theme with multiple Miss Marvel with rings making barrier then counterattack. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
I do hate her as a character. She's an awesome piece, though. It's one of the coolest pieces ever made, but I hate her as a character.
If we could bump up Cap's movement speed somehow.
I know. There's 8 speed.
If we could... I'm trying to think, what's our best bet to get his movement?
I hate running like Hell Cycle to give him a +3, a sidestep and a +1. You know what I mean? Like that's Hell Cycle. But then it's like 15 points. It doesn't add anything offensively to him.
And also, if it's just like Cap and Miss Marvels, that team folds.
Yo, yeah.
That team's like
they all have like 4 clicks alive and they're dust.
Then they're dust.
That's tough, dude. That's tough. Yeah.
This is tough. This is really, really tough. I'm thinking maybe we break theme. That's where I'm at.
All right, let's see what that looks like. I'm down for that.
See ya, Scott. 100%. See ya, Capwolf.
Yeah.
So we'll take MOE off for now. See ya. So let's push everything to the side, guys. As you can see, this is what building looks like sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit frustrating. So this is our bread and butter. We know we want at least 2.
Gotta have him.
We know we want Scat.
Gotta have him.
Scap.
Scat. He's a scat.
So this is 80, 105.
Yep.
I think a non-theme team. The first thing I'm doing, personally,
Black Man or Batman.
is I'm tossing one of these guys on.
Oh, yeah, okay, for sure. All
That's
right.
120 right there. And if we want to get real crazy,
this dude is tight.
do
we have 2
we toss
legacy
another
cards?
one?
We have 2 legacy cards.
I don't know. I don't think we have 2 legacy cards, but I found both
We
these
got
in my
one
parents'
legacy card for sure.
basement after
That's hilarious.
Thanksgiving. So for sure we have one of those guys. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing.
Yeah, I think so too. He is insane. He is really good.
Okay. So once again, Captain America in this situation. Okay, now I think the next question is like Prime. And the question is, what Prime are we going with? Is there any way we can get this Captain America like going? Is there any way we can make him make a free attack? Waldo arms don't exist anymore.
No.
Lilith? Prime Lilith? I don't have her though. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't have
Does
her
Prime
either.
Lilith work? Do they share a keyword?
No idea what she does.
She can like make people pop up next to her.
Oh, okay.
Deity, monster, mystical ruler. So no place it to Lilith adjacent to another friendly character that shares a keyword with her. So that doesn't work.
No.
Is the regular Lilith? Am I missing something there? No. Okay, Prime. From Wheels of Vengeance, I don't think we're playing any of these
really.
primes.
No, I don't think so.
What about Avengers? Oh, wow. Daredevil.
Oh, sure.
He's a consideration.
Just tossing him on there, because why not?
He's probably a later addition.
Yeah, he's like a point filler type dude. He's not really a build-around guy.
Jennifer Kale is another
She's
beast.
so
but
good.
Once again, they're hypersonic, so they can't carry anybody.
Yeah.
They can't be TK.
They're leaving her back.
Not being able to be TK just
That hurts.
sucks, dude.
Hurts so bad.
I don't know how we get them moving. That's what I'm really trying to figure out here. And I don't know the answer. How do we mobilize Cap?
It's giving them both symbiote and playing Dracula. I'm telling you.
Equip Cap with Skybreaker. That is
We've mentioned that a few times. We do really like that.
We really like that.
We do really like that.
Prime Wonder Woman, I do like that a lot, actually.
What can she do?
She's a
Carry
19.
him up.
She's
She
a
does have
19
Green Lantern,
defend.
right? Does she have Green Lantern?
She's got Batman Wonder
She's
Woman.
Batman Woman. Okay.
But
She gets the ring.
a 19 defend.
Okay.
She's just in general hard to kill.
She is.
Good stats.
Won
70
Australian
points.
Nationals, too.
Yeah, can make constructs.
Yeah.
Has a free utility belt
That's
as
the
well.
belt, yeah.
But once again, like, what are we trying to do with this team? That's the tough part. Okay, non-theme. Ooh, Nebula at 25 with Bucky's arms.
That is pretty cool.
It's 11 for 4.
Yeah, I mean,
Once again, like, how are we getting her there?
Yeah.
What are we doing? This is tough, guys. Who are just other, like, crazy strong pieces right now? Notorious. Sometimes you hit a wall, guys. It's okay. Jokester, of course.
Jokester. It must be some kind of jokester telling me to put him on the team.
Oh, you joking, Jokester.
Joking.
Hey.
Not very funny. I ain't laughing.
I'm not laughing at your joke.
You stare.
I don't know what's happening, guys.
No,
we're really trying to make something happen.
True brain frog. Just, working India right now.
Okay, yeah, it's that Wonder Woman Prime. Yeah, she's Cosmic Wonder Woman. Jeez.
Well, that's also very helpful.
She has a 19 defend.
Captain America not just murder her?
Captain America.
We're worried about the thing that we also have. And we're like, how do we even get these guys moving? But then I look at that piece and I'm like, doesn't they just die to this guy?
I mean, everything just dies to that guy.
Very true.
But how does this guy
How do we get this guy next to him? Yeah. How do we get you moving, dog?
How do we get Captain America moving? That is the age-old question, guys.
The mobility options are so expensive.
Yeah, they really are. And Kazar is only 4 movement. That's
terrible. Falcon's the bet. Falcon's the winner there. But 90 points. Really all your actions are just double Falcon, double Cap.
Ugh. Who are just some other like?
Who else is attacking us from across the map?
Non-theme beast, man. I miss Carrying Iron Man so dang much. It's not even funny. So Carrying Iron Man is making me question: am I even like good at this game? I don't know. Does the motorcycle or hell cycle help us at all?
I mean, they already have hypersonic speed. Yeah. The most it's going to give them is the +1 speed sidestep. That's like the max you get out of them. They already have hypersonic.
Okay.
So, I mean, that gives them a 13 square reach now. With a +1 for speed and sidestep. Yeah.
How can we move these cats?
Oh, we gotta get these guys moving.
We gotta if we want to be alphaing, because if not, they're just gonna die. And if we wait for them to come to you,
man. That's horrible. It feels really bad.
I don't know. I mean, ideally, but now the question is, if we're non-theme, it's like, are we just gonna get taken to a big map every time and just destroyed?
It feels awful.
So maybe it is theme. It's just not animal. All right, Brimstone. Guys, we're gonna get something done, but this is what it takes to build a competitive team with figures that you like. You have to think about every angle, but you also have to understand that, like, you know, eventually, Craiglin has carry 4 and 19 defend. That's wow.
Oh my gosh,
that's really really good. All right, maybe it's back.
Yeah.
Maybe non-theme is back on the table. That's really solid. We'll grab a Craiglin here. We'll throw him on the force. Thank you, Bill. Green Lantern Batman, too. Ooh.
That is true.
That's also very, very solid. But that's our prime slot, which we haven't committed to yet.
We haven't actually even used much for primes. Nothing too crazy on primes.
So Craiglin's 45. Okay.
So that's our taxi to move up 1 turn and be sitting there. That's my only, that's the tough thing about, using a taxi to get these guys moving. And it's not like an alpha. It's a move up a little ways, try to be as defensive as possible. In which case, we got to have these guys. You know what I mean?
Probably.
So we'd want to start him over Kid Thanos, right? Because then we can't switch. So Craiglin doesn't have animal. I don't even know what Craiglin has. He's like Guardians of the Galaxy and Dookie. He's got 2 keywords. He got 2 keywords: loser and Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are the.
Isn't this James Gunn's brother?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Sean Gunn. He's got nepotism and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, pirate, Ravagers,
actually. Okay. Yeah, Ravagers. Oh
Craiglin
boy.
can carry characters that are holding objects. That's tight.
That is tight. That is cool.
I don't know how good that is, but we can carry up some blocking.
It's true.
If that ever matters. I don't think it. No, we can't. Somebody has super strength.
No one has super strength.
That was a lot. So what does this put us at? We've got at 80, 105, 150, 200, 215 if we go Brimstone.
Yeah.
Very solid, very solid.
Need another attacker. That's got some beef to the dial right now.
Yeah, we do. I mean, so carrying 4, these are the 4 people he's going to carry? Or
more than likely. I mean,
at the same time, now it's like, I mean, if we're playing the game of I'm carrying up halfway,
Those are great.
These guys on the ends of the map seem pretty okay.
Yeah, that's true. Attack me, you're gonna get walloped, being destroyed by brimstone. That does feel pretty good. Well,
we don't have any equipments assigned yet either.
We got nothing yet.
We have no equipments there. So this is what, 220? Is that right? Oh gosh, I've counted so many times. 80.
Yep.
130, 155, 200, 230. So we have 70 left.
Ghost Rider? And then just insane defensive shell of Ghost Rider?
If we go that angle, I mean, honestly, if we go that angle, we could start thinking about like maybe like a Rack Knight at like lower dial with like a Soul Sword. He's a pretty stout attacker.
Okay.
Jennifer Kale too, I really like not being able to modify your combat values, but then you don't have any. We have a 19 defend.
Yeah, we have a 19 defend. It's so tight.
Jennifer Kale.
It's true.
And that is
19 defend. These guys are giving ESD to everybody that's adjacent as well, which is so nice.
I brought a Jennifer Kale back. I don't know where I put her.
I have a figure. I have her. I have a figure. I don't know where.
I don't know where I put mine.
Steal her really quick. Go grab her.
I'll try and find mine.
Live Jennifer Kale audio as I.
Ooh, where is she? Find Jennifer Kale.
Where could she be? Where is she in here? Ooh, Jennifer Kale. Whoa. She's not my Wheels of Vengeance box yet. Oh.
Sorry, guys. We're both going to be off camera. If you're just joining us, don't worry. We're still here. We are still here. We're just ghosts right now. We're actually invisible. If you want to believe that.
I've always wanted to play the worst sculpted Heroclix on the table again. It feels pretty good.
I brought one back. I have no idea where I put her.
She's like the worst version of any Lady Gaga outfit ever made, just as a Heroclix piece. Jennifer Kale.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter where I put her.
Nice.
Oh, she'll turn
cool.
up at some point.
If I saw a girl dressed like this on the street, I'd be like, other side of the sidewalk, man. I'd be out of there.
It is kind of wild. She's just wearing feathers.
The feathered onesie with no pants is just wild, dude. It's wild.
Going to hang out with the fam. See y'all. Good night. Have a good night, dude.
Reese's Pieces.
I love that this is slowly just turning into my current build, lol.
I mean.
So we play her at 30 for sure. So she stops modifications.
Yep. Yes, sir.
So now
with the 19 defend is so good.
You're probably not being carried up.
No.
Our carry probably looks something like this. No, we can't carry like that. We can start this as whoever, though, so they can always sidestep as well. But still, Craiglin would have to be here. Oh, I hate that you can't do this anymore.
I know, dude. I know.
It's tough. I hate that I can't do that either. I hate that. Okay. I mean, we have to keep Jennifer Kale safe. So this has to be...
Yeah, she's got to be next to Inquisitor, 100%.
Maybe... That doesn't quite work. This would work, though. There we go. That's how you carry them. Okay. Jeez. Come on, Caps. Get your act together.
They are. Yeah.
Okay. So, once again, point total. 80, 125, 175, 200, 230, 260. So we have 40 points left. And I still don't really feel like we're attacking.
I know. These are our main attackers, our 2 40-point pieces right now.
And we're investing quite a bit to keep them alive.
A lot into defense, a lot into health. Yeah.
A lot into defense to have a 19 that they can't modify against.
Yeah.
And is that protected pulse wave is the next question.
Jennifer Kale? Ooh, that is a really good question, actually.
Well, let's find out, guys.
Pinging them for 1, though. I don't hate pinging them for 1, but that cuts down their reach so significantly. But I mean, if you're that close...
within 3 squares have opposing characters' combat values except range can't be modified when attacking this character or being attacked by this character. So no, it is not protected pulse wave.
Okay.
It is not. It's okay. I think. Maybe. Oh, I don't know, guys. We're running out of steam. This is really tough.
This is tough.
How do we enter a giveaway? We have already done the giveaways.
We've done the giveaway.
Sorry,
Thank you for joining us right now, though. We were just kind of team building, hanging out, team building. No giveaway, though. We did 2 giveaways.
We did.
But if you want to enter another giveaway and you haven't already filled out your Clixy form, look right there.
Linked
right there. In the chat. You can see it in the chat, the Clixy form. It's right there. You see it? Cool, cool, cool. Or it's like under us, depending on what you're looking at us on. I don't know what your layout is. But if you fill that out with your favorite, best, worst favorite Heroclix of 2023, you'll be entered to win an Apocalypse and Genesis grand prize figures. It's going to be an awesome end of the year show.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It'll be a great end of the year show where you can go ahead and see. It'll be December 30th. 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to go over all of the votes brought together and tell you what is the best of the best HeroClix of 2023. And voting gets you entered to a giveaway.
Oh, I see where my Jennifer Kale is now.
Oh, nice. Right on.
I found her, guys.
Thank goodness.
So, I mean, I don't like this.
No, I don't like it either, man. I'm not going to lie.
I hate this.
I don't like, yeah, this stinks. This is stinky. I hate that this is 75 points.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a really good effect.
It is a great effect.
But man,
I don't know. You have to maximize.
I'm hitting a wall on maximizing cap.
I know.
All right, we're cleaning the slate again, guys.
Oh.
One more time. We're going to be done around like 8 o'clock. But we're going to try. So we've got one animal team with Camo so far.
Some of these. See where we're at.
It's tough, guys. This is what building looks like, though. You have to... It's really hard to build with these caps. You know, I really haven't tried. I don't know how you make them move. I don't know how you make them go. And when I think about them on a big map, I'm horrified.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Big map is scary for these guys. I don't want to... Ugh.
The one idea I had that doesn't work because they don't have Spider-Man family. At least I think that's the prerequisite.
Yeah, 300-point APOC. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll never play that. I'll never play that piece. That is not the one. Wow, that is not the one I was going to send you, Bill. That's wild. There are multiple of that. That's hilarious. I wish they retired big maps too. I wish they would have just been like, you know what? X of Swords is still in, Batman's still in, AF is still in, but get rid of the big maps. I really wish they would have done that. Another year of big maps is murder.
It's tough.
Can't stand it. If I was a true blue competitive player, I'd probably complain about it more, but I'm not. But yeah, dude, the big maps, I understand that people were like, it's a slow phase, it'll get them into small maps. Honestly, sometimes you got to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
And just be like, it hurts.
I mean, if they were willing to retire Disney Plus.
I know.
That early.
I know.
Why can't they be like, X of Swords can stay, although if you retired X of Swords, I mean, dude, the day that happens, we're going to be like lighting fireworks off in the house. Like, we're going to be...
Oh, I'm so happy to see that set go. You have no idea.
Tarot cards, even though we never play with them.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, my gosh.
That's the vibe.
I literally can't wait for that set to go, dude. I hate tarot cards. Oh, my gosh. Horrible.
How many people have passed keyword?
Passed?
Two Gun Kid Legacy.
Ooh.
Dank.
It's pretty cool.
Count Dankula.
Pretty cool. I do still like the Count Dracula team. Maybe if we like totally hit a wall and I just want to go play for fun with Min-Max Dracula, I think I'd still be okay with playing that because that's really funny.
I think worst case scenario, you play a Camo build.
The Camo build.
But honestly, it's your choice.
I do
Man, past keyword, there's immediately the Grand Prize Apocalypse. There's Legacy Apocalypse.
Telekinesis doesn't work though, Ryan, because we can't TK the double base, dudes. No Peanuts. Peanuts can't get TK'd. That's the toughest.
Legacy APOC, Grand Prize APOC, and then Caps and Scott Porters. That could be and Yondu.
Yandu's pretty cool. I don't hate Yondu.
You could just have Caps being your bodyguards while you send out bystanders. It seems to be that the only figures seems to be the only figures that really theme with Captain America are just people who want a turtle. Like,
Yeah, an
That's
odd
the
amount of
vibe I'm
turtling,
getting.
ironically, for the most Alpha Strikey trying to guy.
Deceased Hawkman has passed?
Dude, that's the past team we're building. Is Deceased Hawkman? We're like birds of a feather fly together. How do we make Deceased Hawkman work? how does he? Oh, it's okay if you didn't know that. Never mind.
It's all good,
way
man.
It goes.
No worries.
Deceased Hawkman, bro. Okay.
I'm just
Horrible.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Brain rot. The rot has
not gonna do
consumed our
anything,
brains. That's the time where you're in team building. You're like, what about this horrible piece? What if are they meta?
Has anyone considered Gentleman Ghost?
Has anyone ever? Oh man, maybe there's something with Gentleman Ghost that nobody else has ever seen before.
He's got phasing RCE.
Dang, bro. Gentleman Ghost is popping off.
Gentleman Ghost.
A little scared.
Gentleman Ghost.
Gentleman Ghost walks with a blick, not with a stick, bro. He's got it on him.
I got that extendo from the past. It's a musket with a clip in it. How does that even make sense? Don't ask questions.
No oh, past technology, Gentleman Ghost.
Milady. Because he's a gentleman.
Yeah, he is. Tips a little top hat.
Milady.
Oh.
The extendo musket. Oh, dude. Spider-Man Noir.
He is cool. I do like that piece. He's a fun piece, dude.
I tried to make him work on an alpha.
He's got all that moving around from Leap Climb, Wall Crawler.
Soldier Supreme is passed.
Cooking. I like Soldier Supreme.
Are you hearing me here?
I'm hearing you, bro.
Are any of the MOE passed?
A little more Steve. Are none of them passed? Really? Are we sure?
God, Soldier Supreme's a 17 defense.
Like Iron Inquisitor's not passed?
No,
Howard
he's
Stark's
not.
old man. No, really?
I think if anything, he'd be Future, right? Because
Is he?
that's like.
I don't know anything about the character.
I think he is. I think he's like.
I would have thought he's passed because he's old, because he's Tony Stark's dad, right?
It really is such a bummer that all the figures that these guys want to theme with, like Yondu, that's a character you just want to turtle with.
Yeah,
Apocalypse is
exactly. It's
turtle.
True. Not a cool play style. Just not fun.
No.
Not fun at all.
What other keywords do we have to work with Captain America?
It's like Avengers, Asgardian.
What does
Cat,
Avengers look
animal.
like?
What does Avengers look like?
We
That's a
haven't
great
even
question.
explored Avengers, guys. That's
Ironically.
probably going to be the last thing we explore, and then
call it a night.
Then we're
team
gonna
or
have
not?
to,
Team built or no team built?
We have built a camo team. Somewhat.
That's true. At least I do like the camo build.
Okay. So there's a lot of Avengers. Wow.
Whoa. No way. There's a lot of Avengers?
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
A lot of
So
Avengers.
good. Do you see all this Avengers?
There's a lot. So we've got I think two going.
It's so.
Whoa. I'm like scrolling right now, and it's like not stopping.
Oh, it's just Avengers.
It's
After Avengers,
it's everywhere, dude. Brain rot. Like we said.
All right,
guys.
Paul. Build us an Avengers team then if they're so
Build
great
us-
right now with two Captain Americas.
Paul, how do we make two Captain Americas work then?
That's not me trying to be mean. I trust you. I know you can build a great Avengers
So
team.
if it's Avengers, we got to pull Scott back out.
Probably, yeah.
Ghost Surfer just dies too easily. He's who I'm thinking of first. There's
know.
Legacy Ant-Man. I like him a lot on Avengers.
You do really like him. Make him feel big.
That figure is awesome. Here's our Avengers so far.
You know, the
We're at
Avengers.
130, yeah. 130.
Yeah. 170 points of Avengers left. Is that Ghost Rider an Avenger? I do like him a lot. That, like, just
I don't
peanut
think
70
he is.
point? No?
He's not.
No. Okay, that's fair. There's no reason he should be, but he's one of the more main characters in Marvel, so he might as well have been an Avenger at some point. It's probably never been.
Yeah,
I don't know. I have no idea, but he doesn't have it. That's all.
Ghost Rider's been an Avenger before.
Has he? Somewhere in there?
100%.
Johnny Blaze? Robbie Reyes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Johnny Blaze?
Johnny Blaze tells a lot of people to kick rocks.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. I don't know if he's been an Avenger. Probably has, though. If you mean Spider-Man is in Prime Spidey, I ain't playing that. I hate that guy. He can go die. He can go die in a dumpster fire. I hate that dude.
This is also what building with Calder is like. It's not always necessarily what's optimal.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. That is very true. Very much so.
I'm not playing.
What was it on the Alpha Strike team earlier this year where you were like, if you just got rid of Ultimate's Captain America Legacy?
Oh, dude. I mean, initially it was Maggot.
Oh yeah, it was Maggot, but I'm not playing Maggot. Yeah, that was another
Maggot
thing where I was
just like objectively better than that figure.
Probably, but Ultimate's Cap is just so cool.
It's not even probably.
He's so much cooler.
It is.
Ultimate's Cap is just so much cooler than Maggot, though, dude. Maggot's just a lame piece, man.
Maggot gave you another prob, also gave you access to prob or exploit. Like did the same thing.
Yeah, but Captain America
was an autonomous action.
Was a Captain America that could punch like a 15 for like 6.
The Pog could have also been.
I mean, yeah, but Cap's cooler.
Yeah,
then
he would have saved you 10 points too.
He would have saved me 10 points, but Captain America's cool.
We have Legacy.
That's just like...
Can Legacy Frogman knock back friendlies? He can't, can he?
Ooh,
no, an adjacent opposing character.
Adjacent opposing character. That would be actually really tight. He is an Avenger too.
Yeah, that would have been the way.
I do like that. Yeah. To knock these guys back or knock them forward. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
That's how he used to work. Unfortunately, it's not how he works anymore.
But he's still so much better technically with like knockback damage.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's like way better.
Absolutely.
Still love him. Frogman is
the
so
old.
cool.
I'm talking about the pre-Legacy card.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
No, you didn't. No, I'm kidding. Hope Summers is a 40-point Avenger.
A little support person. Again, a TK that's not super useful though. Which is like a bummer about Hope. What is she like? Enhancement, TK Mastermind, Stealth,
TK, ESD. She has traded Mastermind and Leadership.
That's what it is. Her Mastermind is protected Pulse Wave though. That's like the cool thing. Her Mutant Messiah ability. It's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I don't know. Paul, you're talking all that. What you got?
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He said Spider-Man, Scott, Cap, Miss Marvel, but there's like Spider-Man, I absolutely hate. Cannot stand.
I mean, okay, so what's the plan there? How do you get the caps
I don't know, man. I don't know how you're
battle,
moving
though?
Caps up either, though. Like in that team, like I see how Spider-Man gets there. I see how Miss Marvel gets there. I don't see how Captain America gets up there. He just exists. Is it just like, is this just going to be a team where we have to move up just a little bit?
And then get blown the heck up?
I know, that's what I'm scared about, is just getting just annihilated.
I feel like that's how it's going to go. There has to be something with Miss Marvel, though.
Yeah, she is so good.
I just wish there was a way that we could get Cap like a 12 movement somehow or something. Dude.
Right? Yeah.
But I can't. I'm blanking. I don't know how. I don't know. If only the Angler was legal. 10 phase would be nice.
Dude.
Although I suppose we could give him sidestep with the motorcycle.
Place. Yeah, sidestep with motorcycle or hell cycle would do it.
And Green Lantern is just so much harder to come by these days. It's just not. It's like not worth it right now.
So tough.
It's like 50 points.
50-point Green Lantern, dude.
Ugh. That hurts. It's too much.
But even then, we don't want to move these guys up a little bit and then try to go safe, right? I mean, if we did want to do that, Iron Inquisitor has to be on the board and just like a few other things. And then I feel like we need like 2 insanely good ones and then just another really good attacker or just somebody else that draws fire from the caps. You know what I mean? Having 2 is already great. I already love that. Don't get me wrong. But once it's like, because that's one attack, and they can be out of there like pretty easily. So we need to like someone that really soaks up a lot of damage. Something.
Although I suppose we could get Green Lantern with Green Lantern Batman.
Yeah.
That is 25 points. We want to break theme.
We're breaking theme again.
We're breaking theme
Goodbye,
again.
Step order.
Goodbye. See you, Avengers.
Still 130.
I'm not seeing anything in Avengers that I'm just like, oh, we need
that. I'm sold on. Yeah, dude, it's tough.
If we have a Green Lantern Batman, which you know we do.
Okay. So Paul says he uses Cap as like a second wave of attacks, and then make them attack the Alpha Strike of Miss Marvel or Prime Spidey. So I see what you're saying. So that's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm never gonna play that Spider-Man though. Spider-Man's a lame piece for lame people.
So you're thinking MOE and Batman? Or just Batman?
If we're doing like a move up type deal, like a little move up, I still don't mind the idea.
I kind of dig this.
Yeah, of a non-theme.
I think Brimstone for sure then.
Oh, absolutely.
Brimstone is nasty.
I do like Paul's idea of a Prime Spidey-esque character to go out, do the reach first, absorb hits and then capture the second wave. That's cool with me. That's like still like that could have been like the KMO team. That could have been a few other teams, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, that could have been the Cap Wolf team.
That's probably the KMO team.
If that's like the vibe of what we're doing. Hello, Brian. How's it going? If like that's the vibe of what we're doing, then like the KMO team makes sense. KMO sends out. He's poking at you with the shark, or we send out KMO himself. Then Caps then swoop in and go to attack.
I like the KMO build a lot.
I also do really like the idea of like Cap Wolf doing it as well, somehow buffing up his running shot, sending him out there, and then also dropping off Hulk, you know, or something like that. Or even if we build
now you're betting on a 5 or a 6.
That's true. Well, if we do Avengers, so let's say we did like Avengers or something. I know we're already getting rid of this team that we just started.
Sure.
But if we did Avengers or something,
it was one figure, but
and,
we got we found Scrappy Doo in the process.
There we go. So if we did an Avengers team and we added Miss Marvel, then that could be Cap Wolf moving up Miss Marvel. We have the black shirt, Scott Porter, to beg that I feel bad re-rolling that die though on a 5 or 6. You know what I mean?
You feel bad re-rolling that?
On wasting one of our 3 Scott props.
Why do you feel bad about getting 6 damage basher?
Because it's tough odds. It's not a guarantee. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not a guarantee.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Not
it's just hard odds.
We're not playing tarot.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Don't even mention that.
Tarot.
Don't even mention that at all.
Not in this live stream.
Yeah, no. That's a bad word.
It's a bad word.
It's a bad word.
No, you can like tarot. We are not fond.
We just don't like it.
Okay.
But yeah, so then we have Cap Wolf, who can move out a full 10, right? He just, what's her face?
Black shirt's going to stay. Man.
What's her face follows with, right? Miss Marvel follows Cap Wolf. Maybe she has blue ring or something.
Sure.
That way we bring out Hulk. He hits for 7. Miss Marvel can punch. That's the opener on this team, right? And then
we just got to jam Caps. We got to go back to the basics.
I know. Just the more Steve, the better.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. See ya. You're getting
D-winged. Dude's getting.
You're getting clipped. You got taken to the Clippers.
Yeah, dude.
You've been traded to the LA Clippers. And now we bring you.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't we watch this movie? Legion?
Legion?
Didn't we watch this movie?
Bro, you're so right. That looks hilarious.
Post this on the Facebook group.
Scott Porter with wings. Oh my gosh.
Every time you buy a Scott Porter from the WizKids store using code DIALH10, a Scott Porter out there gets his wings. Every time you donate to the IPF, a Scott Porter gets his wings, folks. So please, donate to the IPF. Oh, bro. I'm going to have to do a mod. This is what the stream is turning into.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me you're not hearing like Back in Black in your head right now.
Right now.
Bang! Banana!
This is what late night team building just always devolves into.
All right. While you finish this team, I'm going to figure more
players
players to put these wings on. How many points is this now?
He's 90. Okay, so we have 80, 90, 170,
195.
195. Plus the other Scott Porter.
So this can be an Animal. This can be an Avengers.
This can be Animal or Avengers right now.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. If we add in the other Scott Porter, 195, that's 220. We have 80 points left. We still have equipments to give people.
225.
Yeah, 225. That'd be really solid.
What about like
for what do you think? Just to give him the +3 to speed.
Well, you could give him.
And then also
You give him +3 move, or you could just give him hypersonic.
Oh, sure.
And you can pick at the beginning of the game.
That's
I
true.
think that's pretty good on
That
him.
is pretty good on Cap. Yeah.
We're giving him another bike. So this is 240 then.
Brain could come back with Animal. Capwolf could carry Brain.
That is solid.
Then Brain's doing an action after resolution. So Capwolf comes up.
So let's consider we have no outwits.
Yes, sir.
We have
Brain would add an outwit if we added Brain.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we have no outwit. We have one
perplex.
prob. We have his global
we have 2
rerolls.
perplexes.
That's true. 2 perplexes.
Yeah, the global rerolls are
just so tight.
gangster.
So icing.
But at the same time, we'll probably be using those to guarantee Hulk.
To try to guarantee Hulk, yeah, for the off-rip first Hulk attack. I mean, Captain America hypersonicking up, he shoots you. He's a 13 for 4. That feels good. He drops off Brain. mind
Drops
controls
off
you.
Hulk.
Drops off Hulk, drops off Brain. That's pretty good. And
Hulk
then these guys are, yeah, Hulk beats the...
Does something out of you.
So yeah, that's 3 attacks almost across the map from you there.
I mean, dude, if Hulk comes out, see ya.
Yeah.
See ya,
Dust
nerd.
in the wind, bro.
Dust in the wind. Just have that on ready. Hulk
patch you?
Now we're talking. Now we're cooking.
And then we of course, we have the freaking werewolves that are just going to be...
So, I mean, what if we... Okay, so let's put this, like, over here.
Yeah.
And so this is 240. Man, my brain just keeps going.
275.
Oh, this is 275.
If we added Brain, it would be 275.
If we had a brain, it would be 275.
This is 240.
Well, now I'm thinking it's like, what if we had somebody to carry those caps up? Man, is it ever? Do we ever consider Khazar?
On this team,
Yeah.
I do like the idea of 3 attacks popping off this guy. His Hypersonic, his Hulk, and then Brain. I do really like that a lot. Which pushes at 275. We could give him a ring at 280. So we have a bit better defense.
Well, it'd be 285.
285, you're right, 285.
And then you have 15.
And then 15, we can give this guy Skybreaker.
And then you have 5.
And then 5 points that turn into nothing, I guess. I guess, yeah, I don't know.
And then we convert 5
And then we
to
have absolutely nothing, yeah.
Okay, let's go to the keyword. So brain that is an outwit as well.
That is an outwit, which is just so tight. Because he can carry up. He has to finish his Hypersonic, but he can still outwit something before Hulk then attacks, which is so tight. I don't like Bats, though. Bats is a scary 30 points to just lose.
Not.
And he's just like a +1 attack enhancement. We have so many pluses. Bats is just scary, bro. Yeah, dude. Hey, Chief can power action move one of these guys 5 squares if we build a Doom Patrol team, which is something completely...
With Robot Man team up.
Robot Man team up!
That'll be for another live
That would have to be... We're at 8 o'clock.
We're going to finish this build.
This build?
We're feeling good about this one.
I do like this one, actually, a lot.
But I have to find other funny people to give wings to as well. That's kind of...
Okay.
That's personally where I'm at.
I understand.
No, I am just kind of looking at figures to try and, like, kind of jog
Bump up your memory. Jar your memory here.
Okay.
This seems like I don't know. This seems like a solid alpha with Cat, Brain, Hulk. We have a 12, a 13 for 4, potentially a 14 for 4. Cat Punch, Precision Strike Punch, stealing it from Hulk. And then, whatever, if we drop Hulk off.
Do you have a Legacy Cosmo card?
No, I don't have any of that. I don't have Cosmo or the figure. The card or the figure.
That would be really nice.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
I have the figure. Now I'm just looking at other animals.
Are you subscribed to the live stream? Are you subscribed to Dial H for Hero Host right now? You, listener? Yes, you, viewer of this live stream? You?
Who are we talking to?
We were looking at the statistics the other day. 42% of you aren't subscribed to Dial H for Hero
Yeah,
Host.
don't hate on them.
That's a big number. 42% of our viewers? That's not very cool. Make sure you're subscribed. You get all sorts of cool stuff. You win all sorts of cool prizes being subscribed. And plus, you get to know when we do this. How does this alpha get through barrier? That's a great question, Bill. That's a great question, Bill. That's still a good question. And good questions require good answers. And the answer to barrier is currently not found. No, it's not there. It's not there now,
you can carry up Scott. Can you carry? No.
Not with Capel. Not unless we give him. Is there any version of the Hell Cycle that gives out flight? I don't think so. There's Passenger 1. It does give Passenger 1 on one of those if we choose to just do a full move. I know, right? But yeah, Jocelyn, you're right. You can't possibly prepare for literally every single possible thing.
No, you can't.
At some point, we just have to be like, we have to take an L on something. I do think barrier is less so.
Yeah, well, I agree with that, but so far, every team we've built, I'm just
really lacking, though.
Yeah, just
yeah,
like, I don't... Well, I think we were just trying to do the wrong thing with Captain America.
I do think that having a strong alpha with something else, and then he follows up, is probably the best go-to to use these guys. I think Paul's right there. I think I'm with him.
I just don't know what that is.
I do like the idea of giving him passenger 1-2, and then he no longer does a hypersonic attack, but then we carry up a Scott, get rid of that. We still have Brain and Hulk. That still feels good. And then the construct, the fire hydrant could attack if we wanted it to.
I mean, honestly, what about, okay. So, couple options. You got MOE, and then either a ring or a Skybreaker. Or you could just do a third Captain America, and then a ring and Skybreaker. And then this team has 40 points of equipment.
That's so much.
And we don't have a prime either. So
I mean, I feel
Absorbing Man.
I feel great playing Absorbing Man. I love playing Absorbing Man, dude. Because if they want to like wait you out, then I'm gonna be building my dude.
This on our sideline.
Yeah.
And Prime Absorbing Man, so we're down to 3. I mean, I don't hate MOE Skybreaker.
I love that. I really like that. I like Skybreaker on a lot. Plan to win map. It's a good plan, Jocelyn. That's a good plan. Don't get me wrong.
I don't hate that because that's all, another Perplex is always nice. And then...
And giving a prop, so nice.
So, this is who you have to start with for the theme.
Yeah.
And then I think you have to play... So we have Prime Absorbing Man on the sideline, so we'd have one more spot after Killmonger Inquisitor. And
we're married to 2 caps, Paul.
Yeah, we're married
100% have to play 2 Captain Americas. 2 baller to not play 2 of.
How else he gonna get his wings?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, yo, man.
Hey, yo, man. I'm talking
no.
So I think your last slot, because one of these is Absorbing Man.
Right.
I'm gonna pop him off the shelf. I think we have.
I better grab him. Yeah, he's right here. He's in my box. I played him last week.
He's in the box.
He's in the box. He was traveling. Got a foul called on him because he was traveling. That's my one basketball reference you're going to get from me, and I don't know much more.
It's not a foul. Travel.
Whatever. I tried.
It's not like a personal foul. It's
What's traveling? What's traveling then? What's that count?
I guess it is. It's
Is
not
it
a
not?
foul, is it? I guess it's a foul. It's like breaking the rules.
It's not. Yeah, it's traveling.
It doesn't count against your fouls.
Oh, okay.
It's not,
I don't.
It's not a
I tried.
foul.
I tried to make a sport reference, folks. You saw it. We failed. That's okay.
No, it was good. It was good.
Okay.
So, I think you probably want to do Black Skull.
I like Black Skull a lot.
At the same time, Scrappy Doo doesn't feel entirely necessary. Either.
I do like having more offense with the Masters, with Black Skull and Ghost Goblin.
Thanos is free damage. I don't think you need Dark Phoenix.
No one here has Brute to really effectively use that. I mean, Scott Porter has Brute.
She is like a hypersonic pen blast piece, which is nice. But I mean,
that's true.
I just don't know how often if you want that kind of stuff, then you just go to Ghost Goblin. Doom, maybe?
Kind of tough to mobilize a guy.
I think Black Skull is for sure. Kid Thanos seems nice, but is he nice? I don't know.
This map, Ryan? Is what you're talking about? What map is this? Forward beside you? This one? Or do you mean these guys? I don't even you can't even see
It's a
these
rules
guys.
infraction. Yeah, it's just breaking the rules. I didn't know what it was called, but I was like...
It's against the rules.
A rules infraction. Thank you for the terminology, Bill. Yeah, I feel like Phoenix. If you want that kind of damage, use her
too much. I think I'd prefer having Ghost God be on there.
It's these 4. This is nice for shutting.
Yeah, I don't know.
The healing is not going to be super great because things are probably just dying. Removing an action token is usually nice, but it's also when are you switching into Doom? So I don't think it's Doom. I think it's between Kid Thanos and Ghost Goblin. And I personally like Ghost Goblin more, I think.
I think on this team, yeah.
But at the same time, you don't really have a taxi, and he could carry all 4 of these guys. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, ironically, Ryan, this map that the cell phone on is the exact same map as this one. Yeah. They're both political rally. One is just the Rising Sun variant. One is the way cooler USA variant. This is the cringy Rising Sun weird one, and then this one that's on the table is the USA flag. Weigh 1,000.
It has Simeon on it.
Holy smokes, that's Simeon Bruce? Whoa, that's crazy.
No, it's
Paris Gordon.
It's actually
Yeah.
Bimmy and Spruce.
Bimmy
and Spruce is on that map.
Vanilla Ice. Maybe it is.
Vanilla Ice.
I mean, Black Skull is just great to switch into to Bash.
Yeah.
These two are necessary. Gotta have Hulk, gotta have this. It's one of these two, probably. I think maybe Kid... The only issue with Kid Thanos is, like, you have to switch into him to carry. And then he's just...
Yeah, see, it feels so bad.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It feels terrible.
But at the same time, like, what are... Like, so turn one, you want to switch to a defensive option. No question. And then the turn after... You're mobilizing, so you probably want Kid Thanos even still. But man, in the right situation, Ghost Goblin just wrecks.
Yeah.
That's tough. It's one of the two. And then that goes there.
And that's 300 points right there. 300
believe
point
so.
animal right there.
So no scrap.
So then our alpha is just Capwolf. Capwolf and Porter. So
But a lot of people won't want to kill Capwolf, I don't think, right away.
to bring out the Hulkster.
I think you have to do Kid Thanos, honestly. And Black Skull, I feel like, is just better than Ghost
What are
Goblin.
we using Kid Thanos? What's he doing right now? So he's our turn one move up a little ways for the Steves.
I think he
just
has
get
to
up there?
carry, yeah.
I mean, a Steve could carry another Steve and just be like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't feel too bad if they're follow-ups, you know what I mean?
To token up,
To
yeah.
token up, yeah.
That's fair, that's fair. I thought it was a Christmas map.
Oh, that'd been cool if it was. I don't think there are any Christmas maps. There's maps that have snow on them for sure.
This is kind
Oh,
of...
geez. Candyland? I guess that's Christmassy.
This is kind of Christmas.
It's not really Christmas colors, but it's like sweets and stuff.
Yeah, it's like
The 4
chocolate.
points, best friends forever map.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka map.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not mouthing anything
Yeah.
behind you. No, this is probably the closest thing you have to a Christmas map.
Probably. The Candyland Willy Wonka Christmas map. Wondagore Mountain is all snowy.
Oh, yeah, that'd
Limbo
be-
Mountain.
I was
Wondagore
trying to
Mountain,
think of a
whatever.
snowy one.
That's all snowy. I actually kind of like the Latveria map as like a Christmas village map. If
Dude,
there was snow
I
on
just
the
love
ground,
that map. Like, that
I've
map
played
rocks,
too
man.
many games on that map. That map's like all the blocking, little playing blocking.
So
It's
you
like
just-
a tough map
So
playing
you
on,
just
honestly.
pull up with Capwolf, pray that you roll a 5 or 6.
Pray you roll
and
a
then
5 or
pray
6.
that these guys live.
Yeah.
Seems like a good team to me,
I
man.
mean, let's...
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the
how
stream,
you
ladies
build.
and gentlemen.
Have a good night, guys. We gotta roll. This took longer than... We'll probably do these more consistently, though. Message us. Let us know what you want us to build with. See ya.